Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, really quick before the show starts, I just want to remind you that you can not only listen to the show, but you can see the show on full screen, and you are not going to want to miss this episode. So please, if you are an eligible AT&T wireless customer, you can watch the show over and over again for a year at no extra cost. Just go to fullscreen.com/AT&T. Enjoy.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I'm here.
Oh no. Yes. Welcome to the show.
What's gonna happen next?
I don't know.
Good
All
job, guys.
right. I feel like I want to pump your volume up on your piano, though. There she is.
There she goes.
Welcome to the show.
I like how timid your entrances are always, by the way.
Thank you.
It's always like sweet.
That's exactly how I enter every conversation and or room. Just very slow and very like,
Hi. Not true. You go, King's here.
butt out.
What's up, cunts?
No, when I go to like Coffee Bean and I ask for like my coffee, I'm so quiet and timid that they have to say what?
Oh, no.
I'm that one.
I was the one who had to repeat my name a lot.
Ooh.
Mumble Drew is just like, it doesn't sound like
Drew.
anything.
Huh?
It's like,
I used to have when I had phone sex when I was little.
Who'd
I
you
would,
have phone sex
I'd
with?
like catfish people in chat rooms on AOL.
That's hilarious.
And I'd have phone sex
I
with
would prank
people.
call the numbers.
I know. I just
we
fuck.
should call phones.
Like
I
1-800
paid for
wet
it.
tits.
But I would be so nervous and low talking that they in the middle they'd be like, I'm sorry, what? I'd be like, oh, sorry, I'm fucking you so hard.
You're
It's
like
that.
12.
Sorry, my
Literally.
penis.
Guys, welcome back. We have a lot to talk about. We have Barista Brian here. He's going to come in a second.
Welcome back, Barista
He
Brian,
might
by
be
the way.
Is he our like most cummed backed?
Well, I don't know what you do in your downtime, but it could be.
But right, I think so because this is the 4th time.
I believe so.
Wow.
Right?
He's like our what's like a talk show that has somebody on a lot? Like didn't Jay Leno have on like that crazy old homeless lady a lot?
Oh, yeah.
He's our crazy old homeless
I love
lady.
that.
Ugh.
I love that.
You know who I want to have back on? That
Who?
hooker.
Which
I want
one?
that hooker to
Caressa
fuck Drew.
Kisses, the little one?
No, Alice
Alice
Little.
Little. You loved her.
I don't know if I want to have sex.
Ever?
In general?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Announcement.
Would you not have sex with a hooker, even if it was legal?
if prostitution was legal?
Well, it's legal where they do it.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I'd have to have some sort of connection with them outside of the transaction.
The podcast. So you connect with them on the podcast.
Butter you up a little bit.
I mean,
And
why don't I
then-
just meet someone?
Right?
Jess, have you ever
Feel
thought
you.
about fucking one of the guests afterward besides Brian?
I'm not going to lie. Buck Angel.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
For like a
the
second.
man with the pussy.
Yeah.
That's what he calls himself. I'm not triggering.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just like enjoyed like the
you
muscles.
wanna eat it?
No, I don't want to do anything to him. I just wanted it done to
Him
me.
to
I
eat
think.
you.
Yeah. I think when someone doesn't have a penis, I don't feel as threatened, maybe.
Oh my
Because I
God.
like men.
Then maybe you're a lesbian.
I honestly feel like I am like a very confused, like gay man inside that is attracted to other gay men. That's why I love gay men so much. And I'm very like manly, like, and like, you know, it's like think like a dude a lot. I don't know.
I think that you might just have issues with men.
I do. I'm working on it.
What's going on with
can
your
get
love
Dr.
life?
Devin
It's been a
here.
minute since we've talked about it.
Right now I'm at the process of opening my heart still. Every day I tell myself I want to receive love and
Right.
not just give love.
Okay,
And I've
okay.
been writing a lot, actually.
Okay, I'm bored. I'm
about
talking
it.
about the Bumble. I'm talking about the
I don't do
Tinder.
that
I'm
shit.
talking about the Raya.
I don't do it, right?
You're
I'm on
done?
the waiting list.
Wait, you're really done on
Don't
Bumble?
get on Raya.
Yeah, no.
If you get on Raya, you're off the show.
Oh.
Wait,
well, don't worry. I'm on
last
the
time I
waiting
took
list.
your Bumble, I helped you out. None of them wrote back?
I haven't tried. I mean, I don't like swipe. I don't. I want to meet someone like in person. So I'm just trying to like when I go out more, just like remind myself to like look and be open and
There's
like
a
flirt.
not a-
And I'm working on being softer and like coy.
Yeah.
And not
I'm
like,
trying
yeah,
to be
bitch,
harder.
and like punch people.
There's a bunch of new men around I've seen. When I
Where?
walked in today, there's all these new guys, and I don't know where they came from.
Line them up.
I was thinking
Bring 'em
it.
in.
I
There's
think we should-
definitely someone here she could date.
Yes.
Like that's come into the building in the last day. Like,
yeah,
come on, let's figure
UPS
something
guy,
out. Yeah.
FedEx guy.
Literally
I'm
anything.
about it.
My Uber driver.
Bring me your package.
My Uber driver would not eat that pussy good. He literally could not find my house.
He sounded like a nightmare.
And then he dropped me off like a mile away and I had to walk.
Yeah, you were like sweaty and unhappy when you came
No,
today.
that's how you'd be if he fucked you.
Hey man,
Sweaty,
that's how I feel
unhappy.
every time.
Hello.
Doesn't matter if it's Uber or what.
Okay, we're going to get into this. I'm really excited. So Barista Brian is here. He's going to wheel out his cart. He's wheeling it out right now.
Hi, guys.
Yay!
And you're like a...
Wait, Drew, give him a song, Barista Brian.
It's like an ice cream man. Nice. Oh!
Hi, guys.
He is Brian. He's a barista. He makes delicious things. He's
Ooh,
Brian.
it's a acapella?
He's a barista.
I like
I'm
yours
waiting for
better.
Drew's
Do
music.
you need
I
your-
didn't know.
Do you want to put headphones on, Brian? Do you want to hear everything? Or are you
No.
okay?
I can
Oh,
hear you
he's like,
guys.
I have perfect mic placement, and don't worry about it.
Now, Brian, we
Yes.
have never really disclosed where you work because we don't want you to get in trouble.
Yep.
But can we say what drink might be popular
Sure.
where you work?
A Pegasus with a horn?
Pretty much, yeah.
The unicorn frappuccino took over the nation.
Yes.
Yeah, what the
And
hell,
It was
man?
really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was annoyed, I can't imagine how annoyed you were.
Oh, God.
I was not annoyed making the beverage, but how the customers made it.
Wait, what
Like,
do you mean?
Oh, the unicorn frappuccino. Do you guys have that? And it's like, no, we ran out like 3 days in of selling it.
Oh.
Really?
And yeah,
How would you answer them?
I was like, I'm sorry, we ran out.
Of
Really? Because
ingredients.
my
Yeah.
guy that I went to, he said, oh, well, the unicorn flew away. And he did a whole story.
No.
What?
You lying
And the whole
sack.
time I wanted to say, shut the fuck up, you stupid old man. But I didn't. I laughed.
Oh,
Pretty much,
man.
yeah. Pretty much.
That's
How
a
did they
rough stuff.
tell you guys about the unicorn frappuccino? Was it like top secret?
Well, it was.
Was there training?
There was training. We were given a promotion for the beverage, and it was basically just sugar. Was all. Was all.
But
It
like
was
when did they call you and say like, Brian, we have a drink that we need you to be making, but you had to keep it
Oh,
top
no.
secret. Like, did they call you
No.
like 2 days beforehand?
No. Well, we got the same week that we launched it. We got a promo for the beverage,
Mm-hmm.
and we all had to make it. I made my own creation of it
Of course.
with green tea, and yeah, from what I.
But when you
remember.
saw the picture, like when they were like, "This is what you need to make," were you like taken aback? Were you like, "We
No,
can't do
I was
that.
like-
It's magic."
I was like, oh, how fun! Like it's probably gonna taste like cotton candy, and it did not taste like cotton candy.
That's what it looks like it would taste like.
No,
Like
it
the
didn't.
bubblicious
did-
cotton candy
but
flavor.
some people, I saw some other coffee shops fucking it up.
So the other day, I had a customer, and she was very nice, and she was really sweet. She was like, "So do you guys know about the dragon frappuccino?" I was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
yeah.
And she showed me it. I was like, "Oh, it's a secret menu drink."
Ooh,
And I was like, I mean, unfortunately, we don't make secret menu drinks because we don't have a secret menu.
It's
But
not
I
In-N-Out,
can make it for
bitch.
you. I can make it for you.
Oh,
And it was
so you-
basically a green tea frappuccino with.
so okay.
Vanilla.
Here's what I am frustrated by.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like now it's Twitter moments. Always has a new frappuccino. Like, oh fuck, they're coming out with a new one, mermaid frap, barnyard
Mermaid
frap, all this shit, and it's a lie because the coffee shop that is doing this isn't even a part of that,
Yeah,
right?
we don't come out with those beverages.
Okay, so it's not the coffee shop that's trying to like keep making sequels to the unicorn. It's America trying to make the new unicorn,
Oh, yeah.
and they need to step off.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Like,
when-
just like
Yeah.
the colored drinks last year, the pink drink and the purple drink and the
Wait,
green drink.
those weren't real.
no,
like-
those
like
were not
the-
real.
The coffee shop didn't create those.
No.
Really?
No. A customer came in one day and they're like, "Oh, you guys should make these drinks," and we're like, "We didn't get anything
And
to
then they just
prepare for
caught
this."
on?
Yeah.
I love
and then-
word of mouth.
And then they
That's cool.
they went on social media and Twitter and they're like, "Now presenting the colored drinks," and it's like,
Really?
"Thanks, guys."
Wait, so okay. So is there any talk about some kind of other frappuccino coming out because Unicorn was such a success? Is there any inside gossip?
I will not disclose.
Because I have planned, I want to do a video where I make a mermaid one, but I'm afraid that if I don't make it fast enough, some coffee shop is going to make it. So what is it?
Oh, well, we have 3 new beverages. I'm not going to disclose what they are.
Wait, they're coming?
Yes, they're coming this summer.
3?
Pink, green, and blue.
So you're practicing at home for these now.
Oh no,
He's like
no.
in training.
How
No,
far
no.
in advance did they give you the recipe for the unicorn?
A week to 2 weeks.
So you had to keep that a secret? How'd you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell anybody?
No, I didn't tell anyone.
I can't keep
I would
secrets.
have told everybody.
Me
Yeah.
too.
It's literally just a drink with color on it. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, it was basically this ground up. And
What is that? Rock candy?
Yep.
Oh, I love
Did you
rock
notice?
candy.
And did you notice the Instagram kids that were coming in to get it getting fatter? Like every time they came in to get another one, were they
I
getting
mean,
fatter? Because I was.
Shallow Hal.
I'm not that observant, but
See, I would be. That would be. I can't work in service like that because
Right.
I would notice that and I'd be like,
You'd be
Yeah.
like, you
Really?
can't have one.
You want a venti?
you don't need that.
no, because I'd be like, first of all, me.
Yeah.
I get it, and I'm gonna be with you, and we're not gonna drink this anymore. Okay.
Here's the number for Jenny Craig.
Right. No, we don't support her. We don't support her. I'm writing down Illuminati Frappuccino because I want to make one. Okay.
Ooh,
Do it.
good
Go
idea.
for it.
Done.
So you're making unicorn? Is he making?
So he's about to make
am.
a unicorn Frappuccino. Is this the actual unicorn Frappuccino?
No. So I thought I'd do something a little different
Ooh.
this episode.
Yes. Bitch.
I am going to disclose the ingredients. It's basically ice cream. So you guys at home can make it and tag me on Instagram.
Yeah, work it.
It'll look the same. It'll just taste better.
Wait. So this is like a
It's his like
homemade
own
remake?
take on
Right.
the unicorn.
Okay, let's do
Oh,
it.
good.
Yeah, I'm
Walk us
excited,
through the
guys.
Bring in
process.
the ice cream.
Ooh,
We gotta
ice.
produce
This reminds me of science class.
This
It
is
does.
really fun. I fucking love this.
Ooh, all
Thank
right.
you.
So we got a
Fabulous.
bucket of ice and a bucket of ice cream.
All right.
I've never watched them do it from behind.
Hey.
There's a lot of things you don't want to see from behind.
Ooh.
I can't think of one I wouldn't want to see.
I'm literally emailing myself Illuminati Frappuccino. That's such a good idea. God, Illuminati.
Yeah, what would you put in that one?
Oh, I already know.
Oh, a
Bitch.
little bit of Oprah, a
Bitch.
little bit of Beyonce.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I want to do your ice first because
Okay.
your ice cream will sit on the bottom.
I actually made ice cream in my magic bullet the other day with
What?
ice coffee creamer
You were
and strawberries.
fucked up.
I was high
Girl,
and it worked.
I will give you $20.
It worked.
If you want me to buy you ice cream,
I didn't want to
girl,
go to the store,
I will
man.
give you
I
Postmates.
Making it out
couldn't
of
leave the
salt.
couch, man.
Okay. You made ice cream with
Yeah.
coffee creamer.
Yeah.
Are
That's
you
crazy.
You're
Just
gonna have
the
a
cream.
heart attack.
No, I use ice, a little bit of coffee creamer, and frozen strawberries.
Girl, go to Mel's. $2.
All right, what is
I just
that?
wanna
So
walk away.
now I'm using this berry sangria sorbet. It's
Ooh.
already
Ooh.
pink.
Interesting.
You can get like raspberry sherbet ice cream or
Did you
raspberry
make
gelato.
this ice cream? Where is this from?
No, it's some bougie ice cream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very, very
sorbet.
bougie.
Sorbet.
Do you need help? You're
Yeah,
good.
can we have somebody hold?
He's got,
this
like,
microphone?
mic
Yeah,
placement.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need both hands.
Do you
we
want
have
me to do
anybody?
that? Here, I'll help him out.
Nope. So I'm making 3 beverages.
Okay.
You kind of.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Thanks.
Guys, go to full screen. Check this out.
So yeah, I'm making 3 beverages. So you
Okay.
want to like double the amount. So
Right.
I'm doing like maybe 6 scoops, and then 2 scoops of vanilla so that
You're
it
re-
tastes.
It looks
Great.
like skin.
What?
Oh, hold the mic closer to his mouth. You're really filling her up.
I'm sorry.
No, like, is that okay? Can you
Yeah.
fill it to the brim like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
If anyone knows where the brim stops, it's what's
Brian.
his name? Brian.
By the way, on the front of his card it says Brian the barista, but I thought it was barista Brian. What do you want to be preferred as?
It's whatever you want to call me.
What do they call you at school, buddy?
In school.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to be a dad.
That kid over
Wait,
there.
how old are you, Brian?
22.
So young.
22, just a ripe age of 22.
I'm
Such a
almost
baby.
22.
Okay. So I feel like this is.
Ugh, I hate maraschino cherries.
I love them. Drink. I want to drink.
I don't want
that.
one in mine.
Well, no, put them. Don't listen to them. This is my show.
Alright. So I'm just gonna use the juices.
By the way, can we talk about how Tana Mojo's full screen tour is called Tana and Friends?
Right? I took that screen job. I sent
And
that
full
to you.
screen is doing it.
I said,
Bitch, I
Tana
texted
and
her and I
Friends.
said, bitch.
All right.
The shade.
So
Okay.
So you only put a little bit of drips,
Oh, just a little drippy drips.
and that makes all the color.
Really?
wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
I don't know how to use this blender.
And, like-
It's very confusing. Oh, there we go. Wait, there's no liquid in it. Is that okay? Do not hand him a
I'm
water.
gonna need milk.
Do not
Milk.
hand him a
Can't let
water.
this melt.
We're putting milk in her. Is there
you
milk in
milk it?
Whole milk or
frappuccinos?
half and half.
What the
Y'all
fuck
got
is
any
in a
full milk
frappuccino?
or
by
half
the
and
way?
half, or coffee creamer?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait,
Sweet cream.
What's in a frappuccino? Like a real one?
So
Yeah,
Um,
Jason on the fly.
it's whole milk,
half and half.
It's-
Oh look, coffee creamer.
You're welcome. I requested it with your fabulous production team. Whole milk cream base, which basically holds the drink. Thank you. Which basically holds the drink together. And yeah, you could do like. Normally comes with coffee. You could do a shot of espresso, or you can add pretty much whatever to it to make it yours.
Jess, I want you to sit on top of that while it's blending. Like the Sibian on Howard Stern. See if you can come.
She can't.
Not a bad idea.
Would you do that?
Not
if
with a
Howard-
blender.
If Howard Stern was like, come on my show, sit on this thing and come, would you do it?
No.
Really?
But you know who did was Buck Angel.
Really? Howard Stern's an icon. If
I would
Howard,
go and like talk to him, but not sit on his.
if Howard
Sibian.
Stern was like, sit on this dildo, I'd be like, when? I'll be there. If Ellen DeGeneres was like, get over here,
Dance on this dildo for the first 5 minutes of my show.
I'd be like, bitch, when?
All right, it's gonna get loud.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I love that. It's gonna get loud.
Yeah, shake her baby.
Oh, shake it out, baby.
Shake her baby.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
She's turning purple.
There she is.
Oh,
She's turning purple.
Yeah, that's it, Brian.
ooh,
Alrighty,
here she is.
check the consistency.
Mm.
What's the pH
Oh, that's
level?
perfect.
Oh wow.
Okay.
See, we thought it wasn't working, but it was.
Yeah,
Because it's working so
because
well.
of my measurements.
Mm.
I was never good.
All right, now what? What is
so
that?
now what I'm doing is I'm adding blue cake decorating gel
Okay.
to
You're
the cup.
crazy.
So
You are
that
silly
it gives
Billy.
That so it gives that unicorn look. To
That's
it.
swirly
Oh.
girly.
Oh, it is pretty.
All right.
I want one.
Oh wow.
Oh, you'll get one.
You have mastered
I
the
just
art of
bare
this
teeth
swiggle.
So all the love in one beverage.
Whoa, you did it. When I...
Wow.
You want me to
Um,
bite open another one?
Yes, please.
Ooh, I want to do one.
Well, we don't have scissors.
Oh, fuck. Wow. How long does it, like, what's like the time limit you have at the coffee shop to make one of these?
Well, we have anywhere from to get the order 45 seconds is to take the order, place
Whoa.
the cup on the bar.
Damn, that's
45 seconds.
I could be wrong. Someone can correct me on that. The wait time should not take more than 15 minutes.
That's a long ass time. 15
So-
minutes.
Yeah, I would be gone.
Does Coffee Bean try to like come for her? Like, is Coffee Bean like, we got an alien wrap. They think they got this, but we got this.
I mean, you never know.
Like, are they gonna try? 'Cause-
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Wow.
not pink the way that I want it, but
she's
it
a
works.
light- she's
It
like
works.
I think
Sunday
it's
kind of
beautiful. Drew, if you had a frappuccino based on you, what would be in it?
Oh, foreskin probably. Maybe. I think it would be Hershey's cookies and cream
Okay,
flavor.
okay.
There'd be a bar of Hershey's cookies and cream just in there for fun,
Right,
and there'd also be chocolate chips, double D.
right. I just want to tell you, by the way, so Jess is like requesting for him to spray whipped cream. By the way, I like that he gave you a small serving. He's like,
I
here,
didn't want to like
here,
copy
Heaney,
it.
just a little bit.
It's on your face. So we're putting whipped cream on
oh,
our
that's so beautiful.
Do we
All
throw
right.
these on top?
I mean, you can if you want. If you're
Watching
into,
him
like,
make
crystals.
these is making me realize how bad I am at everything.
This is for me.
Wow.
It's okay. I already spilled.
I didn't even realize you were making more than one.
That's how I do
Try
it.
again.
You're crazy, Dick. I mean, dude.
That's
How
very
is it?
good. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's
No.
strawberry.
Mm.
No.
Fuck.
Wait. Let me taste.
Wait,
I don't
there's
know.
alcohol.
Maybe I just got like a weird sip.
I think it tastes like a
The
like a
ice is
fruit
not coming through the straw too
smoothie
good.
mixed with cream.
Right? Maybe that milk was bad, man.
I like.
Oh,
her.
it's the sorbet.
I like it.
I think it's the sorbet flavor, sangria sorbet.
It would be
There
weird
is
if
a-
they accidentally put vodka.
That would be everything. I would love that.
Might be the
I mean, it's
sangria.
good.
I think
I like
because
it.
it was pink, I was expecting strawberry, and
Mhm.
when it wasn't, it like threw me for a loop,
Right.
and my mind just went to booze.
So what do you guys think?
I think it's great. I think you're great. I
I
think
really like
Even
mine.
though I made a big
think-
mess
I think
over
you-
here.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to our life.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? All the ingredients that they gave you? Do you have other stuff? Is that it?
I mean, I do. I was going to use some syrup.
I see
but,
some stuff. I think what you should do is, here's what I'm going to give you a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a challenge.
We're going to go to a pee break, and then we're going to interview Elijah and Christine. While we're interviewing, I want you to use some of that, but also anything from craft service. Come up with the craziest thing you can think of. Crazy. You can put Doritos in it. I don't know. Crazy thing you think of. Then we'll all try it and try to guess what's in it. And we'll call it the Brian.
The Brian.
Guys, we're going to take a quick pee break. Drew, give us a pee break song.
Oh, okay. When I pee, I make it good. I suck some dick while I do it. Oh, you know.
All right.
See you soon. Guys,
What?
guess what?
What?
Drew, can you give me a really quick sponsor song?
Sponsors are good.
Yes! And guess what
Good point.
sponsor is even better? MeUndies!
MeUndies.
That was great. Okay, so we talked about this before. MeUndies is everything. They sent me my first box of underwear, and I might be wearing some right now.
Ooh.
Now, listen, I am a picky underwear wearer.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm so picky, I don't even wear them.
Ooh.
But
Sometimes you're so
MeUndies-
picky, someone gets you underwear for your birthday, and you say, no, not comfortable enough. That wasn't MeUndies. Just saying, that was rude.
Very
True.
true. No, okay. So MeUndies, basically, you can get these underwear online, and they're so comfortable. There's so many patterns. There's just so much room in there that I don't need. So I get the small ones. No, they're really, really nice, and I've been wearing them all day because I was like, listen, I'm really gonna test this out. And let me just say, my privates are happy.
Oh.
Drew, can you give me a happy private song?
I got my penis all set for the day.
In MeUndies.
And MeUndies.
So listen, they are sponsoring the show. I'm really excited. I always get really excited when people sponsor us because I know we're a crazy show. And here's what they're doing. You can get 20% off of your first pair plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/Shane. That's MeUndies.com/Shane. And you can get 20% off. Jess, are you going to be wearing some MeUndies?
Oh, I'm gonna meander in MeUndies.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you some and then I didn't.
That's all right. When I get them, I will.
Guys, go check them out, please. They sponsor the show. They support us, and we would love you to support them. So go check them out and send us some. Actually, no.
Wait, were you wearing my MeUndies?
My MeUndies.
Is that why there's extra room in there?
Your undies.
He's wearing his undies.
Oh.
Guys, go check it out. MeUndies.com/Shane.
Welcome back to the show. Where do you think that we went? But we back from the show.
Yeah. I like that hard
That was,
rock.
That was
that was hard
grungy.
rock / metal / grunge. It's
Ooh,
like,
I
like
genre
that.
I've been
Kurt
exploring.
Cobain.
Where's Courtney?
I
at?
was going to say the guy from Creed is shook, but I think he's dead.
Mm.
Right?
You can be dead and
We've all
shook.
been stained.
Really?
Death
Probably.
is the ultimate shook.
right. Yeah.
Death is the final shake.
Shook too hard on the tombstone.
Guys, we're back with Elijah and Christine.
Yay!
Welcome.
I'm pissed you got rid of your old table because
I know.
I came with a stain on my shirt
Oh.
and I thought it would be hidden because I was like, whatever.
Oh, sweetie.
You
You can
can't
hide
But
behind
the only
one of our
people who are hidden
pods.
are you.
Yeah.
Kind of
They're,
inconsiderate.
and they're like pods.
I know.
Open the
Get
pod
ready.
bay door, Shane.
We're literally
What's the
in
password?
refrigerators.
You're like
figured
being
this out.
cryogenically freezed as we
For
speak.
The
science.
entire bottom half of them is frozen.
Yeah.
They're neither of them
I'm
are
not even
wearing
wearing
pants.
pants. No, I'm not.
I've had so many theories, conspiracy, about different YouTubers who I think are in wheelchairs because I only see them from the top.
Like FDR effect, yeah.
That
And,
happened
like-
to me once.
You were in
No, I was in Havasu and I was floating around in the water and was flirting with this guy. And we're like, yeah, we'll meet at the club later. And then we met up at the club. He was in a wheelchair, but I didn't know because he was floating in water all day.
And tell me you still went on a date
Oh,
with
I
him.
rode that fucking chair on the dance
Oh,
floor
yeah, you did.
hard.
You
I was
rode
like
that
full
chair.
Beyonce
Oh, yeah.
choreography with his ass for
Oh,
sure.
that's
Oh
beautiful.
my God.
Because that would be a
That's
bitch move,
inspirational.
though. Like, that would be such
Fuck
a bitch
him
move.
down that ramp.
If
Yeah.
I, well, I didn't fuck
Up that ramp, down
Ride
that
that
ramp.
ramp.
You know, we popped a couple wheelies.
Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to do this first. Guys, we have a quick thing to show you, and this relates to you guys because you guys are in this, I think.
Oh,
Just went to
yeah.
DragCon.
I
And,
did.
I wanted to go. I didn't go because I was feeling fat and I was afraid of drag queens' honesty. So I did not go. But anyways, we have a short clip
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
like a little preview, I believe. Not the whole experience, because that's coming later, because we still have to do some more editing. But since you guys were here and I ran into you that day, along with Drudel, I think he makes an appearance.
Let's
as well.
roll the clip.
Let's roll a clip and take
Is
a
it
look
actually
and
going
see
to
what we
happen?
do.
What is this, an Xbox? I love this.
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Queen.
Hey.
Look where I am. DragCon. Cannot wait. Friends, baby.
Wow.
Hey, Queen. Excuse me. Let me see you walk.
I don't have a walk, but I have a foot.
Ooh.
What is
What's your
third?
name, Michael? You don't understand. What is this? Tell me all about
This
it.
is an exoskeletal gold
We should get him
god.
on. He's great. We are on our way. Drew. Hi. He just ran into you right here. I didn't even know you were going to be here.
That was his little disguise.
Oh my
Look
God.
at who I am.
Here
I'm
we
excited
are.
you guys to come on Shane and Friends.
We can't do press here.
Can't do it here.
They put that in.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not the
They're
usual,
like,
but it's
oh, we're getting yelled at. We're walking.
They're like,
no,
you
it's
can't
my
do it here
fault.
either, bitch.
I come from a line of criminals.
I feel like you have to do it in the press
We're in a
room.
prison press
I
room.
sweated and then it dried and then I got sweaty again and then that dried and it's just like causing a lot of personal problems. But we had a social media panel this morning. So like, oh, what are your tips for like becoming big on social media? I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it just-
Yeah, I was like, do what you want.
Yeah, that was basically our advice.
So, do you want to say anything to Shane while we're here?
Shane, you motherfucker. I
Follow
hope
your
you're
dog
ready.
on Instagram.
Follow your dog on Instagram.
You guys are on it.
It's Rainbow.
No, we're on like this week.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, see you
Yeah,
2 days?
I know.
Oh my God.
Twice in 1 week. I know.
Hard
DragCon
differences.
2014, guys.
I think it's 2017.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah.
Drag on. Thanks, guys.
I love good date humor.
Just get
I
out.
was like, yeah, that's the joke.
Perfect date.
Thanks.
I thought you really were confused.
What the fuck is
I don't know, but
Yeah,
she
I don't
smelled
know
like
why that
weed.
was there.
Oh my
My
God.
first DragCon experience, it was pretty fierce. So I think I'm about to sashay away.
Sasha.
I love these bloopers.
Just a blip.
That was, first of all, can we just talk about the production of it all?
Right?
Yeah, that was
That's
really
great.
good.
All right,
That was
full
really
screen.
good.
Someone's got a budget, huh?
That's
Budget.
it,
Hello.
bitch.
That was giving me like Cass and G vibes. You don't even know what that means. Do you?
No. Catch me outside
2008.
vibes?
What?
Catch me outside vibes?
No, baby, no.
Oh,
But
my
you do
bad.
give me that. You give me her all grown up.
I can
Doesn't
feel that.
she look like?
Yes,
I do
absolutely.
this to every guest because it's
Who?
so crazy. We've talked about it before. Doesn't she look like Kylie Jenner before surgery?
I do. It's true. I'll bring up the
Grown
I
up.
photo.
don't even. I don't remember a Kylie Jenner.
You're looking at her.
Right. Guys, welcome. How was DragCon?
Super cool.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I had fun.
didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Keep
you're
asking me.
fine. I cut you off.
In that video, I didn't let Elijah talk at all. So it was just like me talking. He's
Wait.
like, yeah.
A social media panel? What was that?
It was like so you want to be a social media star.
That was the name of it. So
Yeah.
you want to be
and
a
so
social
it was
media
us
star?
and Nikita Dragon and then another beauty YouTuber, Thomas something, and so they would go and it was like a panel about being social media, but they just asked us like dumb questions about ourselves. So it wasn't even like,
Wow.
so no one would ever go to that to be like, I want to know how to become a social media
Right.
star.
That's
It
how
was-
I became a social media star.
it was going
I
to
went
That's
to
how
one of
con-
those 10 years ago.
That's how Connor Franta and Ricky Dillon did it. They came
Don't
to a
knock it.
panel.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Right. I saw a panel at VidCon. I didn't see it, but I heard about my friend did a panel, and I was like, "Oh, what panel are you doing?" She like wouldn't tell me. She finally told me it was literally called. Drew, what was it? It was
No.
Nikki told us. It was like, not being famous but making a living.
That's everyday life.
Right? That's like
But they
humanity.
didn't tell her that's what it was going to be until
That's
she got there.
so funny.
And it was like, what?
Also, I'm Kylie Jenner.
That's
really
I'm gonna
messy.
say yes because I feel like you really want me to say yes.
No, I'd
And
rather
my
be the
actual
after, to
opinion
be
doesn't
honest.
matter.
Okay, so you're on
Say
this
yes!
panel. So how do you like? What? Okay, wait. So you had to answer questions, but none of the questions were actually about that. What were they about?
Well, the questions from because Miles is the one who hosted it, so like the questions that they asked were all like social media related, like how did you do it, like whatever, basic questions, and then we
The
did
moderator, Miles J. asked.
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yes.
and then we did like a Q&A with fans afterwards. And it was just like
Oh, was that a shit show?
it was a shit show, but like they controlled it a little bit, so it was just like. All right, questions, but kind of just like, will you take a picture afterwards? We're
Right.
like, yeah.
I got a croc keychain out of it.
Oh yeah, somebody brought us a Croc keychain.
Like a shoe?
Yeah, like Crocs.
Oh, you
Little
love
tiny
those.
ones.
Are you
That's
wearing them?
cool.
No, I'm on a
God.
Birkenstock kick right now.
Good. They're so much better. I hate Crocs. No offense. You look
Wait.
great in them, but they're so annoying.
I have so many questions.
You're like, bye.
I'm going to start with something.
Sorry.
I'm going to start with something that might be touchy. But I want to ask Christine specifically what it feels like to be sharing the spotlight with Ricky Dillon as the spokespeople for asexuality. And I want to know when's the tour and when's like the special.
Ooh, and
on
what's the
YouTube
title of
Red.
it?
I just want to say
When is
I
your
was
YouTube Red
out
special?
first, so
I
everything
was
Ricky
the one
does
who
is secondary.
made her decide. We tried to have sex, and she's like, I can't.
I was like, Drew, I can't. I was like, Drew, why is it shaped like that?
Yeah,
Drew,
what
why
is
does
that?
it smell
And
like
you
that?
said, I'm
Why-
never doing it again.
Yeah, I was
with
like, why are
anyone."
you singing the Happy Days theme song? And I was just like,
He's like, Sunday,
what the hell? Yeah,
Monday.
No, I was happy to find out that he was because I feel like I'm the only one out there that says it. I don't really say it. I just
Well, no, it was very interesting because I saw that video. I saw you in the thumbnail, and I didn't know if it was a parody. I didn't see like what channel.
Oh,
it
the
was. So I'm like,
BuzzFeed,
is this
yeah.
a parody? What is? And it was like actually like really real and like touching, and I was shooketh.
oh, thank you.
Shooketh to death. I'm dead.
Yeah. That's,
But what is that like having that out there? Do people now constantly bring that up? Well, I guess it kind of cuts off things of people asking if you guys fuck, because I feel like that would be a thing.
No, people still think we fuck. Like constantly.
Wow.
I don't. People are like, are they dating? Are they dating? Are they? On every like any video we do.
And you never tried.
Fake it. Literally have
well,
a
we
wedding.
made out
Eventu-
for a video, but it was like really.
So you didn't
awkward.
feel anything.
No, it was like funny. Like,
Well,
What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
gonna- yeah. I was definitely, I'm confused by you guys. Not anymore, but like definitely when I first met you, especially too, like I was just like, oh, they got a flirty thing going on, but then
And
like,
we like hold hands in
like,
public.
yeah,
yeah,
like,
it's
I'm
like
like,
people
they're
just
like
literally
in
think
if
we
we
love,
act
like,
married, like I'll be like, oh, did you wash your socks? He's like, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Like, we'll just
yeah,
say
I
shit
couldn't
like that.
figure it
No,
out.
but what happens though? Okay, when you're that close together, like let's bring up Smosh for an example. Now you're that
Well, they're definitely fucking.
right, 100%.
Absolutely.
Sorry, meow.
Now, okay, wait. So, but when Smosh,
When Smosh
when
smash,
one of the Smoshes starts dating, does that fuck up Smosh? So what I'm asking is, when one, well, I guess you're not technically dating asexual, so no.
Yeah.
I'm aromantic too, so I don't like.
Got it. Okay.
Wait,
And
what
I
is that? I think I might be.
she's like,
I'm like,
"That's
girl,
me."
you might have just like solved all my
Like
problems.
the thought of like a romantic, like me being in a romantic relationship or like someone romantically cuddling me makes me so.
Me too.
Like I used to be where I couldn't even watch it on TV. Like I'd be like, oh, cooties, even up till I was like 20.
Like, I hate the
but like I
sounds.
kind of like it now. Like I
She
can
started
like
Grey's Anatomy. So
yeah,
she's
I-
fine with it now.
Mark and Lexi forever. But like, so I'll ship people now. So I'm okay with like fictional characters. But like the thought of like being that emotionally intimate with like another person is like,
Really?
ooh.
I
hate
know
it.
exactly how you
I think
feel.
you have that.
I think I do too.
Did
Yeah.
your mom get shot in the head?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's
okay.
part of the reason.
Yeah.
No, I had a
just
very
that.
normal childhood.
I was
So
also
Right.
moving across country at 13 when I was sexually exploring, and I completely closed myself off from that. Okay.
Sexually exploring?
what?
Like when
You-
you're 13 and you're like down and curious and like
I
learning
literally
and shit
thought
like
what
that.
you just said was you went on tour.
Just
On my
like
sex tour at 13.
Just fucked her way around the United
That's
States.
what your
Yeah.
guys' tour should be. Every
It should
YouTuber
be.
has a tour. What is your tour?
Well, we were trying to figure it out the other day. and we were
Elijah
just
and
like,
Christine
what
and
are-
friends.
Yeah, we were like,
Like everybody.
with
Like,
full
and
screen.
buddies.
We were just
Elijah,
like, well,
Christina,
like,
and buddies.
and buddies. We were like,
Shane
what-
invented having
Close
friends.
enough.
No one else could have friends.
I wish.
we were going through like other people's tours, and we were just like, what do other people do on tour? And then we were like, oh, nothing. at
Well,
all.
the thing is, like,
so like we're fine.
we're like all other YouTubers where we don't have a talent,
I don't know.
but we admit it. Like,
I
I feel
don't
like a lot of
agree.
YouTubers don't want to admit that they're not
No,
talented.
no. Let me break her down. You guys have talent because you are funny.
Well,
That
That's
is
yeah.
the
true.
talent.
You have comedic talent.
Most YouTubers don't have her. So, wait, you've been to other YouTuber tours?
No, we were
Well,
like
we
looking
did, like,
them up.
We did like a lip. We saw we saw
Oh, we
Gabby's
saw
lip
lip
sync
sync
tour,
tour.
which was like fun. It was fun, but like
just the
it
look
was
he made.
it was fun.
Gabby was on the show and she talked about how her thoughts on it. So I feel like my eye roll is okay. I feel like they were all in the same boat.
I mean, it's
thinking
your
it was
show. I
stupid,
can't judge you. So.
right? So like your guys' tour would be like what, a Q&A?
Well, we were
We would
thinking
do like a meet and greet, but then someone had a cool idea where we could film like a really long vlog, like a movie, and do like a screening, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's
Just,
been-
like just something to do.
It's between like that or like a drunk drag karaoke bar tour.
Okay.
Oh, both.
You should have your fans smoke weed for the first time.
Let's corrupt America.
I've never
together.
smoked it. I can do it too.
You've never smoked weed before?
No.
I've been trying.
I ate the brownie and it ruined my life.
Oh, brownies are terrible.
It was the first
Everyone has the first edibles.
Fuck your
Everyone has
deli.
the same
Right?
edibles experience. And it's that you eat it, and then you didn't realize that you're high, so you eat more, and then you just get way too high.
Yes,
That's what happened.
That's what happened. And I was sitting at the fire, and I started thinking, what if I went into the fire? And then that's when I was like, oh, I ate too much. And then I had to be carried onto the couch. It was fucking awful. Unromantic.
It's pretty sexy.
Okay, wait. So you guys have a long history that I want to get through, but I need to start at like the publicly dragging YouTubers thing because that's my favorite part. Now, a lot of us YouTubers do subtle drags.
Yeah.
We're like text group combo drags.
Yeah.
You were very
Oh, we do those too.
but you were very publicly, and I don't have a list in front of me, but like who is at the top of your drag list on Twitter?
I'm gonna answer for him because I don't think he's gonna say
Which
Wait,
one?
really?
Joey Graceffa.
What?
I do drag Joey.
Wait, what do
Graceffa
you
a lot.
say?
Oh, nothing. He's
Sweet
just like
baby
so.
Joey.
Well, no, he's
I know he's
nice,
so
but
nice.
you can only fill your bathtub with Orbeez so many times.
Like,
Not
I
true.
know,
You
nice.
can keep doing it.
I know
Yeah.
how nice
I
of a
mean-
person he is from all of my friends, but I just find it so funny because
I
he's just like
know.
so excited about
I know.
everything, and it's mostly just me being bitter because I'm not happy.
But do you
type of
think
thing,
he's
you know?
excited?
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
he
It's
might
like
be.
it's like
I
a
think he
fake
is.
excitement.
If I
all
made
the
that much
time.
money for putting Orbeez in my bathtub, I'd be pretty fucking
Right.
excited.
Yeah.
I would have a ton of Orbeez
What
and a
else
ton
do
of
you want me to
bathtubs.
put in there?
No, my favorite is fucking RCL Beauty has been filling up like jacuzzis with Orbeez and slimes.
Ooh, that's fun.
Who cleans that
Her boyfriend at the time, I don't
I
know,
think they're
whatever,
X.
whatever. He filled her car up with Orbeez in the fakest prank I've ever
I
seen.
saw that one.
It's so.
She goes,
I
funny
love the
to
ones
watch.
where they would buy each other's clothes and then they'd be like, I thought you'd like this. She's like, well, I don't. He'd be like, okay. And like, that was the video.
No, I saw the. Is anybody else's headphones getting fucked up? Just mine. Okay. I saw the the
Wait, are
Orbeez
you having a
prank.
stroke? What do you hear? What do you hear?
I've on season 5 of Grey's Anatomy. I can help out.
Yeah, right.
No, I watched the fake prank one, and literally, like, the door opens up and some Orbeez fall out, and she doesn't even commit to it. She just goes, "I have a doctor's appointment.
I have to go to the
I have to
doctor."
go."
Oh,
and
now
then,
I want to watch it.
and then he turns to the camera. He's like, "All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Give it a thumbs up." What? I wish life was that fucking easy.
Oh,
I had
know.
a moment in time where I was just throwing things in a microwave, and I was like, "This is great," and then people stopped watching. Why do people keep watching
You
Joey
gotta
in a
microwave
tub?
Orbeez. You have to microwave Orbeez.
Okay, so Joey, you drag. Why? You just the Orbeez thing?
No, mostly just I don't usually drag him that much. I just kind of make fun of him like here and there.
A
Like
soft tussle.
anytime we do anything that's like YouTubery, like hey guys, I'm just like, oh, are we Joey Graceffa, that type
Right,
of thing. So
right.
it's like it's subtle drags. I know he's a nice person.
Good save. He's a very nice person. It's very annoying.
The
who
MagCon
else?
people mostly.
No, I want to forget MagCon. Megan's in the past. Fucking Lele goddamn Pons.
Oh yeah, we drag that whole group.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
King Batch.
King Bat.
Did you see King Batch's video?
Just let
That
them
he-
go and
He,
don't say nothing.
King
No.
Batch did this video with a bunch of other shitty Viners
Okay.
where they're all in the elevator and he's in the elevator and they like open it up and they're like, oh, can we get or whatever, can we get in? And he's like, yeah, if you want to ride this elevator, you have to suck my dick.
And then they're all like, ha 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 ha.
and then he
like,
forces someone to suck his dick in this elevator
Who?
and
do you
literally
mean?
rapes them. I don't know, some other
No.
Viner in this elevator,
it's
and then they get
Did
out
it
and
help
pull up
their
his
numbers?
pants.
so here's the.
It did
Refresh,
not.
be fresh.
Check the social blade, guys. Check the social blade before and,
And then
after.
after that, like somebody called him out and was like, "Hey, this isn't even funny. Like it's literally just a rape
So
video."
like he
Wow.
goes, you guys, oh yeah, you can get in if you suck my dick, haha. So they get in, haha. The door closes, then the door opens again, and they're all like half naked, like what the fuck? And he's like,
And there's one guy like buttoning up his shirt. He's like, "I had to do it for the team. I took one for the team."
I'm like, it's shitty. It's so
I'll
shitty.
It was-
just wait for the next elevator.
and then he,
Like-
and then so he retweets like somebody that called him out for it, and he was just like, don't limit my art. I'm an artist, director, producer, blah blah blah." And I laughed.
And
out
now every
loud.
day I've been tweeting him, do you have that gas money though? Like every morning I wake up at King Batch, do you have that gas money though? He hasn't responded yet, but I'm hoping to get
I'm
my-
surprised he hasn't blocked us.
Wait, what did Lily do?
I just think she's horrible. Her videos are horrible. Like she is just such a fucking horrible content creator. Just like steaming piles of shit and
She
she
did
clicks
this-
upload and it's
She
like,
did.
why?
And, like we're not actually mean people. We just say a lot of mean things.
Right.
No, we're mean.
Yeah, that's true. So no, she did this video,
Okay.
and it was in a courtroom, and she had like
Oh, no.
every big possible.
Oh, it was
YouTuber
like the
in it. It was,
production
like,
value was like it was like a literal
incredible.
courtroom.
It was like
Every big
Glozell, it was
YouTuber.
like Rice Gum, all like
Wow.
Like
everyone.
on the jury?
Yeah, and so they're all like, well, like
Playing
they're like
these parts,
witnesses.
yeah.
So, but the audio was like the worst audio. Like it was recorded on a fucking
Like a
pocket recorder.
sonogram. Like a sonograph.
Like one of
or
those
whatever.
things like you sing with like as a kid. And
Yeah,
it's like
the
a recorder.
telegraph thing, yeah.
Like
And
the
like you spent
colorful
all
little
this money, you
ones.
rent it out. First of all, the skit wasn't even funny.
Yeah.
And like the audio, yeah. Well, I feel like you're not into this anymore, so we can move
No,
on.
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm very much.
I feel like
into
you're
it.
like crying. You're
I'm,
like,
at this point,
"Stop."
I'm planning how to say like, I like her. She's always been very nice to me. I saw her at Chipotle and she did the splits. Didn't ask her to. She did it, and I like.
I like that a lot.
I
You know,
like that
That's
skill.
changed. That
If-
kind of changed my opinion on her.
If somebody
Right?
just walks up and does the splits, like that's instant
That's
friendship.
Here's
frat boy
but
move.
she's also like she. But I think she says she's crazy. She's like an actual crazy person, right? She like jumps into
But
trash.
didn't
cans.
she like delete?
Yeah,
That's the
Amanda
thing. She
Turney
did that
stuff.
whole drama where she like deleted a girl's like whole shit, and then everybody just like, was like, oh well.
Yeah, like everybody
What?
just get past that.
I know.
And it was like a really psychotic story. Like it
It
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
And then like everybody just was like, whatever, it's fine.
Wow. Okay. Who else? I feel like I should just pull up a list. Is Nash Greer still around?
I don't know. He blocked
He's
me
like,
like a year
he's
ago,
like
so I stopped caring.
hipster, like long hair, has like he's
But-
vegan. He has a black girlfriend. He lives in Malibu. Like
Wow.
I
He's
follow,
fine now. Like
yeah,
they're
he's
like,
like
they're
totally like he's like working on like movies. I think I'm not sure. I follow him on Snapchat.
they're all like
Oh my god!
nice
I
and-
literally thought. So that was like you saying nice things. I literally because your tone, I was like, oh my god, she's actually racist. You're like, he's a black
I know, because
girlfriend.
remember
He's
he
like,
had all that
oh my
stuff
God.
where he was like racist and homophobic. So I was like, now he's
Right.
vegan, has a black girlfriend. I'm like, good for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He seems like he's just a little like beach boy now.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
Is
You know
Have
what's
you-
funny is when we first met Drew, he also did the splits without us asking.
Really?
I don't know how to do a split.
Let's
It's a good
try.
move.
Wait. Okay. Have you ever been confronted by one of these YouTubers?
No.
I went up to Jerry Perpdrink
You
once.
did
and
Jerry
did come-
Perpdrink.
That.
Perp drink?
Jerry Perpdrink. It's from Vine, so it's
Okay.
it's like one of those Viners
She's
that's
dead.
like I scratch my J's and like thinks it's funny. And he had this
Oh.
song. I feel like we should move on.
No, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you're
Tell
just
me.
getting sad.
The
that we're
only
mean.
Vine that I know of is because I was on Vine for 1 second, and I like the one where the lady sees the rat and goes.
That's
That's
Christine's favorite Vine. She
Where
brings up.
where it's on top of the Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper thing at Walmart, and she goes, and then her friend goes, is that? She lowers her glasses and goes, is that real? Is that real?
She quotes that Vine at least once every 2 days.
Like if something scares you, I'll go,
And I love the music videos they make, like pieces of me. It's like doo doo.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the Vine. I like that Vine. I like
You like dogs, butts,
Oh my
twerking.
god, I love
Dogs.
I
but
love when
Dogs
dogs
twerking
twerk.
butts.
I love the
.com.
Adele one where it was like, "Hello, it's me." I love that one.
I saw one. It was like Bruno Mars, like dun-dun, 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 and then a dick slap. And that was my favorite one.
Yeah, all I miss is like I miss like the edits, like the funny edits.
The
Yeah.
edits were always
Wait,
Where-
good.
is Vine gone? Like,
Yeah.
Why didn't
Really?
someone make another one?
Like buying.
swoop in, like just
Well,
take
Twitter
it.
does it now. Like if you just upload the 6-second whatever, it just loops.
It wasn't making
That's
enough
true.
money for Twitter to be
Yeah.
like a separate thing, so they like integrated it.
wait,
least
how are
you
you
admit
guys
it.
dealing with this whole? Not to get depressed, but I am. How are you guys dealing with this whole YouTube
Just
is
not
over
making-
party?
Just
Well,
not
we're
making
very,
videos.
very new to YouTube. Like, I never watched YouTube. Like, I never did YouTube, like, until, like, maybe a year and a half ago. So, like, I don't really know what it was before, but it seems like they're very strict for no reason.
Yeah.
And kind of, like, I don't want to say, like, stifling my art because I throw up on
Right.
camera for fun, but, like,
Right.
it's very, like...
It's hard to like do
it's-
our style of shit.
Like, almost censorship.
Well, the problem is
almost.
it's not YouTube; though; it's a fucking advertiser.
The
Yeah.
advertisers, yeah.
So, are you guys? Because like, I'm not making money. Are you
Yeah.
guys not making
Well,
money?
we're not
No.
making money, and we're splitting
What
the
should
money
we
that we're not
do?
making.
Yeah, and we're also
Yeah.
like we've just been like barely uploading because
Really?
like
Well,
we've
we're
been,
like we have no incentive because like, we make half of what we used to make. So
Yeah.
it's like, why would we do that?
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the plan? Patreon?
getting
Hey,
the fuck
guys.
off of YouTube.
Really? Are you guys planning an escape?
Well, we're working. He's like, can you take me with you?
Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh. There you go. Start
He's,
building
like,
your
writing it down
tunnels,
underneath.
folks.
Yeah, I do puns too.
Got it. Let the
Good.
dirt out in the yard.
Yeah. Wait. So, what are you guys gonna do?
We want to do reality, and we've been talking to MTV and stuff like
Really?
that. But like,
Yeah.
I'd settle for just anything. I would go back to a regular job.
Right.
What was your regular
too,
job?
actually.
No, I wouldn't. I
Did
was
you ever have one?
yeah, I was a nuclear non-proliferation policy support assistant at Argonne National Laboratory in Lamont, Illinois.
Hilarious.
So if you
right?
haven't gotten nuked
What?
by a foreign
Huh?
power in the last 3 years, you're welcome.
You
Thank
were
you.
like in politics, like in the government.
beauty
I never knew
products?
that.
I worked
Terrifying?
at a national lab. Yeah,
She has
it's
normal-
run by the Department of Energy. Yeah, I
Her
was like,
parents
Are you a
so
chemist?
normal.
Are you-
What are you
no, I was
talking
on the
about?
policy.
Shane,
I
you
was
look
on
so
like
confused.
I was on the foreign policy side of the physics part of it.
What does it feel like? Because me and Drew were talking about this the other day and how comforting it sounded. The feeling of being nuked. And the heat, the light,
Just knowing that it just
and the heat,
Yeah, the
is gone.
and it's over.
yeah.
Is that true? Is that what it's like?
What's it like to be nuked?
You know, I don't know.
If we've
Plan the
learned from
nukes?
Hiroshima, I think we know what
What is
happened.
acid? You guys do acid?
yes.
that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
What is that
We have
like?
done it.
Your mouth gets you get a weird taste in your mouth.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I stared at myself in the mirror while hyperventilating naked.
I've done
on
it.
the
Yeah.
toilet.
I've done
Oh,
it a
God.
few times. She
That's why I
did it
don't
for the
do
first time. We went to Boomers, the go-karting place.
Yes.
Fun.
It used to
I-
be Bullwinkles.
Bullwinkles? I didn't know that.
Like Rocky and Bull.
Oh, got it. So
I'm
into
too young
Boomers.
for that reference.
And there's like a whole arcade on the inside, and it's like fun, but there's like way too many lights. So we were like, let's go karting.
On acid?
Yeah, and it was
driving
also
a car on
it was also like
acid.
it was also
Mario
go-karting.
Kart.
It was also a 12-year-old's birthday party, so there was like probably like 30 like 12-year-olds just running around at any time given
How
time.
did you meet the 12-year-old?
Well,
Craigslist?
Craig's
You
grinder.
had a party for him? Like,
Yeah, it was. We were just trying to be nice.
Remember that one kid that looked like a greaser?
Yeah, he was like.
There's this
he looked
kid,
like a
there's
40s
like 12-year-old
kid.
kid
Like a
has
suit.
like he had like a
and a
leather
scar,
jacket and like a,
a scar
scar. It
going
was
down
like a
his face.
12-year-old like 40s gangster.
So
Huh.
you
His-
remember details like that when you're on acid?
Yeah, you remember a lot, and then like with go-kart, it's just like it just makes you like super happy, and like you kind of like get your vision fucked up a little bit.
And I went in a hot tub fully clothed.
And then she went in the hot tub fully.
I do
clothed.
that anyways.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, she brought it. Was it
I
you
would
who brought
swim
in a
in
chair?
jeans.
One of our friends brought in a chair into the hot tub,
Smart.
and then just
It
put
sinks.
it. He put it. It did sink, but he put it over the air blower thingy. Bubbles right up your ass.
My dog
Ah.
put his my dog gets in the jacuzzi
I
with
follow
me.
him on Instagram.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're trying to get a brain deal. Anybody? He puts
Bark
his.
box, bark
he-
box.
Oh, we're trying.
Bark box.
Oh, honey, we're
We're
trying.
triting. He puts his little ass to the air blower.
Little.
And he puts his little ass and he
His little
literally will
tight
stand there
ass.
and just go. And he fucking gets fucked
Honestly,
feels good.
same. My dog used to masturbate. We had to get him fixed.
Eugene.
with his
Eugene
little
was-
hands.
Yes, he would
Oh.
masturbate with
You
his
go,
paws.
No.
My roommate came in the room one day and he's just like, he's standing, he's just like, the dog just came on my bed. And I was like, what? And he's like, the dog masturbated to completion on my bed. And I did not believe him. And then 2 days later, he did it in front of me. And I was just like impressed.
Right?
But he was like he would make it look like he's licking his leg, but he's really just jacking off. And I was
Me in
like,
traffic.
been there. You know
Driving
what?
or-
Road trips. It happens. Yes, we just jerk it up, and we had to get him fixed for it.
Oh.
Okay, two things that sparked. Number one,
Uh-huh.
do you remember when Gigi Gorgeous made a video where she goes, "My dog came on my
Yes.
face"? It was a very
No, it was
similar
called My
story.
Dog Fucked Me.
My dog fucked me, yeah. And it's about her
Yeah.
waking up while her dog is fucking her mouth. Anyways, and it came. Check it out, guys. YouTube.com/Gigi
so-
Gorgeous.
First of all,
YouTube
you would
Red.
wake up before that dog came, so she kept going.
She's like, I'll just let him finish.
I
You don't just
know,
wake
it's
up when it
rude.
finishes
Yeah,
later.
that's
Like,
rude.
hello.
Like, let him finish.
You know it's in the mouth.
Also, Drew.
Okay.
Oh, we've talked about this.
Hmm.
The jerking off when we were in traffic.
I've never done it because I don't drive.
No. Remember, we went camping, and did we tell the
we
story?
jerked
I
each
think
other
we-
off in
You tell
traffic.
the wrong story though. You say that I jerked off in the car, and I
You were
didn't.
trying to.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to pee.
Oh, see, we thought you were trying to jerk off.
No, that didn't happen.
See, when I tell that story to everybody,
I
that's
know
what
you keep
happened.
saying that I jerked off in the
We
car with
closed the
everyone.
little thing. We got like the
Yeah, and I was
camper.
peeing.
See, we were like, come.
you cheering him on.
We were just waiting.
I thought you were saying, "Come on, hurry up and pee."
Guys, guess what?
What?
Drew, give us a quick sponsor song.
Sponsors are my favorite thing.
Now, actually, this is perfect because it rhymes. This sponsor is called Wink.
Wing, wing, wing.
Now, listen, Jess, I know you're a huge wino.
Truth.
Now, I'm going to keep it real. I like wine. Like, whenever somebody gives it to me, I like it. But I know there's so many different kinds I don't really understand. Like, people are, oh, you have to pair it with this. And, like, if you have Taco Bell, you got to have this kind of wine. It's like a lot. It's confusing.
Thing.
But here's what Wink does. You go to the website. I'll give you the link in a second. You go to the website. You fill out this quiz. It's like a profile quiz, right?
Okay.
You say what flavors you like. They pair the wines with the flavors you're liking. It's like a complicated process, but they make it real simple.
Can I pair it with my Hot Pockets?
Yes.
Awesome.
I know. Usually it's just ranch with Hot Pockets. Not anymore, bitch. We have wine. So then they send you different types of wine in the mail. You try them out. You know which ones you like. Basically, it's the first and only personalized wine club.
Heller?
Which, by the way, I've never been in a club in my life, so I'm really excited.
Ooh, members only.
So, guys, right now, Wink is offering listeners $20 off of their first order when they go to trywink.com/Shane. They'll even cover the cost of shipping, which is a lot. So it's trywinc.com/Shane to get $20 off of your first order, plus complimentary shipping. I'm really excited. I think here's what we should do. On the next show, we'll all take the quiz, even Drew. On the next show, we'll have the wine, and we'll do like a wine tasting, and we'll see which one we like most and which one gets us the most drunk.
Yes. Finally.
So thank you so much to Wink for supporting the show. And guys, please support them because we love them. Okay, enjoy the rest of the show. You guys went to the Shorty Awards. Number one. What?
Shouty.
I thought, are those real? Because I remember
were real.
years ago tweets like, I nominated you for a Shorty. And I'm like, spam. Marked as
know.
spam.
They're real.
They're real.
They
It's
exist.
a whale for some reason.
Who's there? What is it like?
Gigi was there.
It was
She
that.
won.
What?
Yeah, Gigi was there.
That's the first time I've ever seen her.
She took the dog off.
Yeah. She's like, hold on, Scruffy. I gotta go accept this award.
Wipes the face.
She's like,
there were a lot of people there. Not anybody that I would know. Like
Where
Dr.
was
Pimple
it?
Popper.
Love her.
She
I
was
met her
there.
at DragCon.
She made her watch pimple popping videos, and Christine was so uncomfortable.
I'm not.
I tried to get her to pop one of mine, and she goes, "Ooh, honey, that's a cyst." I was like,
Yeah.
"All right."
I'm gonna have to take you back to the office.
I'm gonna have to- I'm gonna
She's
have
like,
to
honey,
cut
that's
into it."
herpes. You
She's
have
like,
to go see a
"Sweetie,
specialist.
honey, type 1.
But she brought some fun tools for us to play with,
She
and
really
like
did.
cupcakes and shit.
She did.
Like
Wait,
pimple
okay, wait.
cupcakes.
Where
You just
is
reminded me of
this?
cupcakes.
Is this at like a place?
We're gonna talk
like,
about it later.
a place.
It was at
Is this like with-
PlayStation Theater in New York, so it was like a big thing.
It's a big place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really big for brands. I think it's a
Yeah.
big deal for brands. It's maybe not as big of a thing for influencers because I feel like the streamies are definitely bigger. But like,
Right. So it felt real.
I
Were
mean,
people dressed up?
Yeah, I
Well,
wore a
not me.
tux.
You're
I wore
you
a
looking
tux
at
to the
it.
shorties.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was from like a Hollywood Boulevard tux place. So like the
Nice.
sketchy ones, we walk in and they're just like, here.
Free suits for
Wait,
$5.
You guys
Yeah.
won, right?
yeah.
We won.
What did you win?
The comedy one.
Wow.
Suck it, Sarah Silverman.
Who are you? Yeah, who are you against?
Bob Saget.
Sarah Silverman. We're the
Whoa.
only ones that showed up. That's why.
Yeah. Bill Nye was there though.
My God.
He's got a new show out.
He was pretty rude.
What?
Really? Drag
I've
I asked
heard
her a
that.
picture. I asked her a picture. He was just like, "Can you hurry the fuck up?"
I was
just
too
like,
cool to
what?
ask for a
I was
picture.
like, okay.
He said, "Can you hurry the fuck up?"
Yeah. And then my friend Orion walked up and he was like, "She's gorgeous." And he was just like, "Oh yeah, come on, come on."
Of
I was-
course.
He's like, "Do you want another one?"
The dirty dog.
Okay, but
Oh.
Dr.
But
Oz,
also-
Dr. Oz caught the kiss that I blew at him and winked.
Wow.
And when he caught the kiss, I'm not trying to make you jealous. He put it in his pocket.
Oh,
He
And
put
you're
it in the
still
pocket.
asexual?
Potentially, he still has it. In
he
there.
definitely
Oh my God.
does.
You're still aromantic after that?
Yeah,
I
right.
know.
It
That
was a
turn, yeah.
struggle. It was a real test of my resolve.
Wow.
She screamed "Hell yeah, pimp" at Bill Nye when he won his award.
Because he walked right by. I was
And
like,
he
hell
had
yeah,
high-fived
pimp.
her.
Even after you were mad,
Well,
I'd
I
have been
been
like, "Fuck you."
No, I like respect it. Like, could you imagine being at like that level of like Bill Nye level, and like just people just constantly coming up to you?
He's
I
like,
didn't
"Oh,
ask for a
yeah."
picture. I didn't want one.
It must be annoying for
did.
him because they always say, I used to, I used to, I
Oh,
used to.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you still? What do you do now? Do you work here? Like, no, I'm just
I thought you
at
died.
Chipotle, like you. Who did I see at Chipotle that was?
Laylee Pons. She did the
Splitting.
splits.
Yeah, that's no. Oh, she was with Dice Gum. And I had never met him, and I was scared because I was
would
like,
be
"What
too.
is he gonna do? Is he gonna drag me?"
He would
publicly?"
roast you with his voice. He always sounds like he has a cold.
I don't know who that is.
You didn't know we had every time we've had a YouTuber on, you mispronounced their name.
Yep.
Mammary. What
That was the first. That was like my first episode, and I thought it was mammary, like mammary glands.
Well, that's me though. I don't. The only reason I ever knew you as a YouTuber is because my weird next door neighbor that would wear Happy Bunny shirts
She died.
was like obsessed with you, and she would always ride her scooter, and she would always hit her ankles with her scooter outside,
Why?
and she was obsessed with you.
Hit her ankle.
Yeah,
That
like on
hurts?
purpose.
Oh.
She was weird as fuck.
I get it. Did
I
she
only
hold
knew
in
it
her
because
poop?
I was a gay emo teenager. So they're
I love
perfect.
that.
Yeah.
Did she hold in her poop?
I did.
Probably.
That is.
But that was my first impression of you. I was like this weird little neighbor who wears Happy Bunny shirts.
still the
watching
same
this
impression.
YouTuber.
And it's exactly.
And it was
the
when your
same.
hair was super long, and she had all these
Snoopy.
posters.
I had my first negative experience with a person in real life. I was at Hot Topic with my mom because my mom's like, "They have the shirts. Let's go get a shirt." And I was like, "Okay." So we go, and I'm just like, "There it is." And my mom's like, "That's me. That's my son," or whatever. And then literally, this guy walks up and goes like, "Oh, are you Shane?" I said, "Oh, hi." I was like overly nice, like, "Oh, hi. Nice to meet you." And he literally to my face goes, you're gay sounding. And at that
met my
moment, I was like, Mom. At that moment, all my videos for like a year were me making a fake straight voice. Like, me like, hey, what's up, you guys? Like,
Yeah.
really bad.
Ooh, that totally sounded like
I
that.
know.
Wow.
I know. So you tell that little girl who hit her ankles.
You tell Happy Bunny.
Brenna, if you're out there.
She's dead. She's
Shane knows who you are.
She died.
She's probably
She
dead.
started at ankles and it just got too far.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Anyways, okay. We talked about that. Talked about why do I have shook? I don't know why I have shooketh written down, but we covered that. We said it. Acid. Oh, did you guys go to Coachella?
We
Yeah,
did go to
with
Coachella.
Grinder.
What?
With
What?
Grinder.
With Grinder.
How? What?
They
Explain.
were, we took over their Instagram for the weekend of Grinder.
My dad did that.
Yeah.
What?
No, he was there.
Wait,
We all
Yeah,
slept
your
in one
dad
bed.
actually kissed me.
I know.
Wait, so Grindr. Okay, well, let's talk about Grindr. Let's talk about sex. Okay, we can't talk about sex with you because you don't do it, but with you.
She can hear it.
How do
Cover your ears.
how do you deal with
They're covered.
being gay? Are we out?
Oh my god.
Are we?
What?
Who did we have? Oh, we had.
told
Oh, never mind. We had on a guest who's so gay, and then later we had to cut everything. And they're like, "We're not out." I'm like,
Like,
"What?" Sorry, Queen went. Anyways, so you're gay. You're gay.
Gay.
You're
just
so
wanted to trigger
gay.
They brought me here just
You
to
sound
link arms
gay.
around me and scream, "You're gay."
He also gets called gay at Hot Topic, so.
Really?
I called a gay at
Are
Hot
you
Topic.
Elijah?
You're gay.
Gay sounding.
You're gay sounding.
Oh my God! Some lady walked up to me at Dollywood and said, "Are you the faggot?" She-
First of all, at Dollywood.
It was
When,
Dolly.
why
It was
were you
Dolly
there?
Parton.
Some kid takes a picture with me and then leaves, and then the lady walks by with her baby stroller. She goes, "Are you that faggot on the internet?" And I said, "Yeah."
My first week in LA, I was like, I offered a homeless guy in Santa Monica $5 because he was setting up a tent on the sidewalk. And I was like, "Oh, do you want, like, here, take it." And he goes, "I don't want your money, faggot." And I was like, "Welcome to LA. Like, this is me now."
That is great, though.
Yeah.
You know?
It really put me
What
in my
a
place.
weird homeless guy. Like, what are his principles?
Remember that homeless guy that got so mad at you because you got scared of him?
Yeah, someone came up to, like, he was just like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh," because I'm like startled.
Yeah, you get
It
startled.
happens. And he started talking to me about like my shirt and stuff, and then he just goes, "And by the way, you shouldn't get so scared of people." And then he walked away like he was
Like,
mad
like
at
a
It
me.
was
loud,
right on
angry
West
voice.
Hollywood, like right on
Which I
Santa
get.
Monica.
I get it. It's offensive.
We
like,
remember when we had at Target? I don't think we've talked about this. Like it's an exclusive.
We haven't talked about this
The
Target
Target
date
file.
yet.
Okay,
What is
so
it?
our Target cashier was fucking crazy, and he was just like,
oh, that's
he was like,
right.
"Have you ever had sex with an Asian before?"
Yeah.
And then the
He
guest would
did
be
say
like,
that.
the
He
guest
did
would be
say
like,
that.
"No," and he's like, "It's weird."
Yeah.
So then me and Drew are just like looking at him like, what is going on? Like somebody
Yeah.
needs to fire him. This is
Yeah.
crazy. And he's saying crazier and crazier things, right? So then me and Drew, he says to me and a bunch of people, what did he say? Something
Well,
like,
what happened was one guy was acting weird, and then we walked out to the parking lot, and
Yes.
another guy followed us and started yelling at
Okay,
you.
okay, but here's the thing. So he's asking me about Asians, right? I'm uncomfortable because I've had my racism controversy in the past, and I'm like trying for it again. So
He's got a
Come
pocket
for me,
cam.
Target.
so then okay, so he says something extremely racist to me about like black people or something, and I just
And this is
roll-
racist to Shane.
to me.
So
That's
Like,
big.
yeah.
So as me and Drew are walking out, there's a bunch of strangers, and I just say, I don't know, like kind of like I'm not
Yeah.
racist. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
his racism. We get to the parking lot, and this guy confronts us and says, "Hey, you!" And I thought he was going to be like, "Can you believe that racism we just saw?" He literally goes, "Hey, you fag." And just starts yelling at me, telling me he's going to kill me, saying, "You never make fun of the handicapped. Never." And I'm like, "I didn't make fun of the handicapped." And he's like, "That man was clearly handicapped." And I was like, "I don't know." So then I got like handicap bashed. I don't even know.
He was really mean to you, and he had no problem with me. He just latched on to
Just say it
you.
is you.
We were both doing the same thing.
He's
at
like, I'm not even
Target.
trying to fuck with Drew.
And he kept calling me faggot and gay, and I'm like, okay, but okay. In the real world, on YouTube, I get it. In the real world, I'm sad. I wear all black. I don't talk. I don't shower. I look gross. Like I don't scream like.
I'm
like,
gay.
Yeah,
You know what
no.
I mean? I scream like, "Oh God, is he okay?" Like,
You did have a unicorn frap.
You did.
I did see you eating a breast of chicken with your hands earlier.
that's not. Is that gay?
Yeah,
Actually, that's
so
kinda
gay.
That's like
pretty
me
common.
eating tiny
It's not
family,
common.
man. Yeah. that's
Drew
like-
almost got sold into sex slavery in our
What?
Uber like 2 nights ago.
Wait, why?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What
We were in
happened?
an Uber, and the guy was
Psychic
fucking crazy.
Like we got in the Uber and within 2 seconds we said something. He was just like, "How's your night?" And we're like, "Oh, just a good family night out." And he's just like, my family left me in a box.
Yeah, he was like,
And we were like-
my family doesn't care about me.
I'm
I was
like,
like,
"All right,
oh, is that a
Moses."
joke? And he's like, no. And then he was just like, he kept saying he liked me. He was like, this guy's
Yeah.
funny. Where'd you get him? Where'd you get this
Yeah,
guy?
I was just like, I don't, the dumpster.
He was like,
I
you
don't
get
know.
something for this kid. This kid's good. And, then,
I was like, what? And he's like, are you taking him downtown to sell him? And I was like,
yeah.
what, to what? I was like, yeah, totally. And he's just like, you could get some good money for a white piece of ass like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
he
said
just
that.
wanted
How
him on
much?
his podcast. They
He
wanted
did
him
have
to
a
get all that.
backseat podcast. And then he kept bringing up like,
Masturbating.
yeah, like he kind of wanted something to happen with all of us, but like
he
just
said he
in
was
a silly way.
left-handed, and then Drew was like, prove it.
Yeah, and he was like, "Well, you want me to jerk off? Or should I jerk off?" I'm like, "Mm-mm."
Or write your name.
Right.
I don't know why your first instinct would be to jerk yourself off. To prove
just
that
like,
you're left-handed.
just like show us which ones you're dominant in.
Yeah,
You don't have to
brush your
masturbate
teeth,
for that. Just
whatever. Yeah.
anything other than masturbating.
Draw a
What
picture.
kind of car was this?
It was
this-
a bigger. It was an XL, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a fancy.
Who
day.
ordered that?
Oh, was this after I went home?
Yeah, this was after you went
Yeah, I
home.
was like, I
this
don't
was
remember
from the
this.
Target parking lot, also at a Target.
Oh
Which
yeah, so I
one?
dropped you at the Target.
The
and
one
then
in
you went.
Burbank.
That's the one.
Oh,
Really?
Maybe I don't know.
I don't
The
know.
one off of
I don't know.
I think
don't
we were
know.
in Van Nuys, maybe.
No,
I don't
because
know
we were in
what-
Silver Lake. Because
what-
we were at Pins at Silver Lake, and the closest Target was, I think it was Burbank. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool story, bro.
But you're alive now.
Yeah, so
What
he
did it
did not
feel
get
like? What did it feel like for somebody to want you that bad?
That
they
was
would
the
pay for
interesting
you?
part. It was like it felt like he somehow felt something radiating off of me that
Yeah.
most people don't feel.
Can you
Yeah.
sing a song about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you give us an impromptu sex slavery song?
Yeah.
Law and Order
Not
SVU.
3
Turn around.
times.
He told me that I was ass for him. Just ass and balls for him.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Vanessa Carlton comeback we've all been waiting for.
What happened to her?
I don't know.
I saw Michelle Branch.
Cameron did his remix of 1,000 Miles.
Wait, did I say
Cameron the
Michelle
rapper.
Branch or who did I say?
You said
You
Vanessa
said Vanessa
Carlton.
Carlton.
Fuck, I meant Michelle Branch.
Oh, she's
that's
here.
right. She's here right
She
now.
could come. She would come.
She's here right now.
She took over Vivo for a day. I saw it.
Her CD, what was it, 2002, the one that had
Hotel paper.
Set me
with
free.
the one that was red. The CD was red.
Ooh.
I
It's
got it for
Hotel Paper.
I got it for Christmas 2002. Probably right.
No, the Spirit Room.
It was 2002.
Excuse?
It was the CD was red.
She was like offended that nobody believes in that's the album title.
her Santana, the song she did with
Oh.
Santana.
Let's be real. We're all
Yes.
over that song.
What?
I don't remember it.
We've been over that song for 10 years.
What? How'd it go?
For 10 years.
It was like, oh, a little bit of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit of that.
That's all we can afford.
You get 6 seconds, that's
it.
We can sing
Okay,
Ricky
I
Dillon,
like
and
it.
that's it. What are your thoughts on Ricky Dillon?
I've never met him in person. He seems very nice.
He's very nice.
Fellow asexual.
I like him.
Oh, is that why we're
Yeah,
not
don't try,
dragging?
he won't
You're not
fuck
dragging
you.
him because he's part of the
No,
community.
I don't drag him because I used to watch O2L.
I don't know
Sad
enough
gay
about
kid.
him. to
Sad gay
drag
kid.
him.
If I watch you, I can watch O2L too.
No, sweetie.
Wait, so what was it? How old
Remember when
is
we
you?
talked about
O2L?
talent?
It's like
What?
that band.
But like, what is O2L? I
Our
hear
second
that.
life.
so
O2L
much.
is a bunch of kids and then Ricky Dillon and Trevor Moran.
Oh, I love Trevor.
I like
and
how
they
you
sang
separate them.
songs.
Because Trevor is like I love
Everything.
Trevor.
Oh, that's like
Trevor
the big
is-
group with like.
Yeah. It was like the
JC and what's his name?
Kian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're all
And
together.
Sam.
And Sam.
O2L
I like
was
Sam.
a boy group that did videos. Their documentary, which I watched again the other night. It's very
Why?
good. I skimmed it. I was trying to show Rylan. I was like trying to explain it to him, and he's like, I don't fucking get this. So we watched
Yeah.
it. It was great. Still didn't get it. But you watched it not ironically,
No, it was like
Oh,
I
okay.
watched them, but like
like
it was,
as a joke. Like
yeah,
you're like,
it was
"Ha
like
ha."
yeah, no, back
Yeah,
then
now
it was
you
definitely,
say it's
no,
a
no,
joke,
no.
but you
No,
didn't
like-
5 seconds
It was
ago.
watching them, but like also, I mean, like I didn't really like care about any of them.
Were you
He's
proving your
lying.
left-handed?
Like I wasn't like super into them, but I like watched them and kept up with them because
Who's
I
your
did.
favorite?
Trevor. I love Trevor.
Really?
Yeah, I love Trevor. He's
That's very
so
good.
funny. He's
He was
so
your
funny.
favorite back then? Because I feel like
No, not back then.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I'm
back
asking.
then.
Back
Oh,
then.
back then, it was Connor
I knew it.
because he was like Twinkie and I was closeted.
Yeah.
He was cute. But I also did Digitour, which they were on too. So I watched kind of everybody.
You
was on
wait.
it.
You were on it or you went?
I was on it. I hosted the New York one, the first one in New York.
You hosted the O2L tour. Why
On
didn't
accident.
you lead with
On
that?
accident.
On
Not the O2L tour, Digitour New York, which is before the O2L tour.
Who was on it?
Andrea Russett, O2L was there, Acacia
Okay.
Brindley, who I love now.
Was
who
that was that the
I used
Digi tour?
to-
The video where her singing, the infamous video of her singing,
No,
where her voice cracks. You know what I'm talking about?
no.
Or was
I
that Halsey?
That was Halsey.
No.
Those are the malls.
There's a video of.
That's Ingrid Nilsson.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Miss Glamorazzi? Nobody?
I know who that.
Yeah.
No, it was like all of them, and it was awful because it was in this club in New York, and it was made for like EDM concerts, but it was packed like 3,000 like 12-year-olds, and then somebody didn't show up. I don't remember who it was to host their part of it, so they like pushed me out with Jillian Jensen, if you know who that is.
Oh, she just
X
came on our
Factor.
show
She
last
was just
week.
on our show, yeah.
Oh, she's great. So they put me out, and I'd never met her before, and we didn't know each other, and we like they put us out with microphones and no headphones. We didn't know what each other were saying.
What?
And they were like, just do something for 5 minutes. And so like we like went out there and just like awkwardly talked, and it was the worst.
Oh.
The worst.
Which is not that much different from the actual O2L tour, I'm sure.
That's probably true.
Of them on stage doing a
I
Q&A.
can definitely
Okay.
imagine. Well, then after that, they had like Acacia and whoever else she was with
Did she
come
take
out.
her tits out?
She didn't, because she was only 16
She was
at
on
the
our
time.
show when she was 14, and she's like, "Those are not my tits." And then like 2 years later, she's like, "Those are my tits." Why do
She's
you
like
give us,
pregnant and
exclusive-
like
I
she's like a
know.
mommy vlogger now.
belly's
I
so
love
big.
her. I
I
know.
follow her.
Yeah,
I
she-
didn't remember.
Yeah. She was like, she came on the show, and her mom was behind her the whole time when we were recording. The mom's like, "We got a red carpet. We got to get the fuck
Wow.
out of here." And I was like, "This is everything." It was real good.
Oh my god, that was.
And then Trevor Moran came on the show, and his mom was there, and his mom's like, "Remember to watch your language, Trevor." And he goes, "Okay, cunt." And I was like, "This is."
I love him. He's so funny.
Okay. I wrote down gay hookups, and I don't know. Oh, because I was getting there. My question was going to be with Grindr. So, how do you, as a gay,
Homosexual.
how do you date in general? But because
I just don't anymore.
you just over it, because
I
are
just
they
don't-
just they find
It's
out
hard
who you
for him.
are?
Yeah, he'll show me
right?
pictures of like screenshots from Grindr. Not to answer your question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
He'll show me like these Grindr messages like, "Hey, I want to smoke you and Christine out." Like,
Yeah, it's
haha.
like constantly.
"Hey, you have a big cock. Also, I want to smoke weed with you and Christine."
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
So I just stopped. I just don't. And also, I just don't have a sex drive anymore. I'm just so lazy. Like it's just so
Right.
much work.
You're depressed.
Amen.
I'm not that depressed. Like I'm like mildly depressed, but
Do
like,
you not jerk
depressed.
off?
huh?
Do you don't jerk off?
Oh, I jerk off all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want
that's
to right
more
now?
work than sex.
No, it
If
isn't.
you're doing it right.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm
Prove it.
right-handed.
Prove it.
I'm right-handed, but I jerk off with my left hand.
Prove
Do you
it.
not? Do you just use your hand?
Yeah.
You don't have like weird stuff.
You
I
don't
feel
put
like you
your-
guys would have like a whole closet.
Oh,
full
I
of
have like
weird
boxes of dildos, but I don't like. We only use them to like.
You never
film
finger your
things.
butthole?
No.
finger.
Come on.
Good to know.
Why not?
I mean, I used to when I was younger,
Come
but now I'm
on.
just like.
What was the weirdest thing you put in your butt when you were young?
And the
shampoo
most
bottle.
normal thing.
A whole
No, not a
shampoo
whole shampoo bottle, like the tip of a shampoo bottle. And
Ooh,
then I
but
was
like
just
what
Then I
tip?
was just like,
Not
"Stop."
like a Head and Shoulders one.
White
that's
Rain?
very
No.
thick?
It was a mane and tail with like the
Mane
long
and
blue
tail.
caps. The long, tiny blue caps. And I was just like,
The L'Oreal no
I also
tears.
used to try to.
Swags and
I also
Had a
weird thing I
jug of
used to
baby
do.
shampoo.
Weird thing I used to do is I would try to put my dick inside of a shampoo bottle when it was soft, and then try to get it hard and see what would happen.
Interesting.
It hurt
idea.
like shit, is what happened. Not a fun thing. Anyways, I was a weird 14-year-old.
Wow.
I've learned so many things I didn't want to
You
know.
never
about
used
you.
like. Did you ever use like your family members' things and then try to get the poop off?
No.
Oh my
Like a toothbrush?
Wait, the poop off?
Yeah, from putting in your butt.
You get
Did you put your mom's toothbrush up your ass at one point? Okay.
And
All right.
you-
Just
and
just
then
wanted to
there's-
make sure that is
there's
clear.
poop when you pull it out.
If you get
Sometimes,
far
if you-
enough.
if you
When you hold it,
if you do it well enough.
Sometimes when there's poop in there, it feels better.
You know what? I shoved the end, not the bristle part. I almost shoved the bristle part up my ass.
Oh, that's
and then I was
great.
just like, I'm a top.
I'm having an anxiety attack. I'm like having like.
She's
a
never
bad
even
revelation.
masturbated before,
Oh my god.
or even tried.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
really?
But we also never talk about this. So like I just
I love
learned
it.
so much about you that I didn't
Wait,
want to
okay,
know.
wait. So the conversation of sex itself freaks you out.
wait. So is it offensive to talk about it?
If it's detailed, I get
Like uncomfortable.
So if
I
he
get-
talked about his like throbbing dick,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
like throbbing hard penis.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
that
If
would be
there's
too much.
details, I
and like
get,
the one hair on the shaft that's like
That's just cool.
squiggly.
No, it's an ingrown hair. That's
Right,
all.
right.
like
that's all
I'm
it is.
fighting off the chills, but like
yeah.
I'm fine.
Wait,
You
so
know
yeah?
what? I used to
Oh,
be
my dick
very
gives
much
you
like you,
chills.
Christine. And I
Yeah.
think since being a part of your life a lot more, I've become desensitized.
He's just ruined you.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
it's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But like at the beginning, especially with like relationships and like sexy things, like I would just be like, oh, I'm very uncomfortable.
Right. I'm like the old grandpa who like he's racist and you get used to it.
Yeah.
But like in a sexual way.
Right.
Like I'm like a sexual predator. and you just get
You-
used to
yeah,
it.
you just get
That's
used to it.
Shane. Wait. Okay,
That's
wait.
our friend
So-
Shane.
He's a sexual predator,
He's a
but
sexual
he's
predator.
so nice.
Wait. So you have
Oh, Sorry, that really
That-
was an accident.
It was like a rumbling, like, oh, we're getting ready for a
It's like
deep
So
question.
you've never felt, and this isn't even joking. I'm just very curious because like Ricky would not go into it fully.
Well, he's a.
So you've never,
Just the tip.
so you've never
Yeah.
felt sexually aroused ever.
No.
And not even like when you were a kid, like there was never even like an inkling of like, oh, I should touch this or.
I mean, like, I feel like I probably like when I was younger,
Stirred the soup a little.
like touched it, but not like I was too young to know like what masturbating
Right.
was. So like since I've known like how like I don't even really know how a girl.
First
like,
time I masturbated.
What's
was an
the
accident.
angle of like getting your hand up there? Like, wouldn't
You
you have
watch
to
a
go like?
video.
I don't know if you need to do.
I
the
don't think
full
you gotta go
hand.
full
Yeah, I don't,
hand in
you
there.
don't
But
have
I
to go
mean,
full
like-
hand first
Girl,
try.
just the tip,
But if
just
you
like the
can,
little
like-
ball.
Oh,
Boop, boop, boop,
oh
boop,
god,
boop,
no,
boop.
no,
You don't
no!
need to go
Stop,
in.
stop,
You
stop,
don't need to
stop,
go
stop!
in.
I hate it. I think vaginas are disgusting.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to concur.
See,
And-
you could get a
On that one.
cane, like a cane. You know how like your grandpa's cane, and
Oh,
I want, I
Okay.
want,
Hook
I want a
yourself.
cane.
Yeah.
I want a cane to pull
I used
me
to
off
cane
stage.
my ass when I was
Yeah,
a kid.
Like three.
You had a cane?
Oh, we're talking about sex. And I'm like,
What does that mean?
Like my grandma had a cane, and then I would shove the end in, and I'd.
I want to die.
I'm like,
I
yeah,
wanna
okay,
die.
that would work.
I-
Would you
it did.
really?
Oh, when I was a kid, I was doing everything. It was fucking disgusting.
Is
I
every-
wasn't that exploratory as a kid.
Oh.
Is every show like
My
this?
first.
I
Yeah.
should have done research. God damn. I might not have come on. No, I'm just kidding. This is bad.
Wait, so okay, wait. Question though about asexuality because at what point does it? Because we talked about this with transgender too when we had Steph on. At what point is it a sexual preference versus like a genetic? Because you don't have the thing that makes you want to fuck.
I guess.
So is that like is that technically a preference or is that like a
I feel like a lot of people ask me these questions because they're confused because like
Yeah.
there's not a lot of open asexuals out there. But I unfortunately also don't know the answers
Right.
because it's such a small part of my life or like non-existent that I literally don't even think
well,
about.
yeah, because if you're not thinking about it, then it literally isn't.
They're
I
just
literally
not
I don't
there
even
yet.
think like, oh, is this, you know, like the only time I ever put thought into it was like, oh, my friend was like, well, you know, asexual is a thing. I was like, oh, and so I like looked and I'm like, because I was in
Right.
college and all my girlfriends were like, oh, this boy broke up with me. Oh my god, yeah, we hooked up, and I'm like,
Cool.
I got
Yeah, your thing is more of like you don't think about it, so it's not an issue. Whereas
Yeah.
like most people who have like are asexuals, like, oh, why am I not attracted? But you just don't care.
It
Yeah.
almost feels like a gift. It's like those people who
Oh, it
don't
would be a
care about
gift.
food. Like those
Oh,
people who
I
are just like,
wish.
oh, I forgot to eat today. What? What?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all I think about.
Yeah,
That makes me wake up.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Do you find people attractive?
Yes, but not in like boys and girls. But I like faces.
Like a
Thank
dog.
Like you
you.
can
So, like-
appreciate beauty, but it's not like
Yeah. So like I'm very bad at like saying like figuring out like who a guy that he would like because like he can forgive an ugly face for a good body because he's interested in having sex with that body. So if I see a guy, I'm like, if he's not like beautiful, I don't think he's hot. You know what I mean? Like I think like oh like Zayn Malik, like, oh yeah he's hot, but like if you know I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you watched Rich Kids of Beverly Hills?
No, I've seen the trailer.
A
Oh, you
few.
have to. It's great. It's a garbage show.
Mm.
But there's one person on it, and we saw it like our
Johnny
Drubel as his name, and it's like we hunted the Rich Kids of Beverly Hills at fucking Coachella trying to find them because we thought it was so funny.
Every white gay I saw, I was like, is that Johnny Dribble?
And they
No.
all look the exact same. Like they all have the same haircut. They're all like just short, like 5'8".
Mm.
And so when we were leaving the last day at Coachella, right before we got on the bus, I was on Tinder and he popped up, and I swiped right and did not match.
Oh.
That was
Rude.
just a fucking dagger.
I used to go on Tinder as a joke and only swipe right on people who had dogs, and then I'd message them and say how much for the dog.
Speaking of Tinder, people I want to fuck, we're going to bring back in Brian Barista. I think he has cooked up some kind of a frap. Is he ready with the frap?
Oh yeah. she
Here's what
sent
we're
him
going
on
to
a
do.
mission.
We're going to take a quick
Special
break.
frap?
He's bringing in the frap. We're setting up a burp game or something, and I'm going to take a piss. And when we come back, we're going to burp and eat.
Yeah.
Yes, Daddy.
All right, Drew, give us a We're Back song.
No one has known when we're back but me. I've got the answers of when the world will end and when we die.
Wow.
Can you share with us?
Yeah. Like what are they?
No.
When?
Okay.
Just during the music, I get them.
Oh.
That's why when I stop.
All right, Barista Brian, come back in.
Barista
Show us your drink.
Brian.
Show us your drink.
Now, what did you challenge him to do?
I told him to make a drink that has whatever he wants, and then we have to take a sip and guess.
Oh, there's a
what's in it.
lot of them.
It's a game. And then we're gonna fill the bathtub with
Oh.
Orbeez.
What's up, guys?
Oh, look at this, Bri.
I like mine.
You guys might need to stir a little bit.
Okay. Shaking nuts.
Ooh, it's chunky.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm
So
not
there's
sure.
like there could be carrots in here. Like
Oh, I
Definitely.
hope
I
there
think
is.
I
Oh,
see
I'm
some like
scared.
Definitely.
Are they
So-
all different?
Nope, they're all the
Shane,
you
same.
face
weren't
is-
going for a good taste,
Why did I think this was?
right?
Peppermint.
I'm having
I was
smoothie
trying.
challenge.
I think.
Sawyer Hartman flashbacks.
Are we starting? Okay.
Yeah. Do
I
we have to take
guess.
a sip and figure out what's in here? I think there's something spicy on the bottom.
This is good.
This is good Snickers. No.
This
Ooh.
tastes like
No.
I.
I'm
threw-
allergic to peanuts.
It's peppermint.
No, I'm kidding.
Seriously?
I'm
No.
kidding.
Peanut allergies aren't a joke, Jesse.
I know, that's why I'm trying to bring attention to it. Because, like, what if he didn't know I didn't have a peanut allergy and I had
That's
one, you know, and then
true.
we
I'm
were
getting,
dead.
I'm
True,
getting like
you're so
legit
woke.
binging and purging.
Drew just got his
flashbacks.
promotion.
This
After that.
is
It's peppermint. There's peppermint.
okay. There's peanuts. There's chocolate.
Peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cups.
There's peanut
Oh,
butter.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peanut butter cups.
Or peanut butter.
No.
I think there's something a little spicy.
No.
I didn't like it. I
Is
have
this
to be
Drew's
honest.
is this foreskin frappuccino?
Oh, is it like a Nature Valley bar?
It tastes
Like a protein bar, nut and
Do you want me
fruit?
to, do you want me
I
to tell
take
you what's in it?
salad in it.
Reese's.
Okay. No. Red
Mozzarella
vines,
cheese.
Andes
Okay.
mints,
Okay.
peanut butter chocolate M&Ms,
Okay.
Oh.
almonds.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the one that's getting me though? There's something in there.
Oh, that's the foreskin.
My
it's
pubes.
vibes.
What's
White
like
chocolate.
What's
I'm
the
not mad at it.
base?
It's
Taste
good.
Oh, vanilla ice cream.
It makes me think about cold throw up, but I,
I mean,
like
it looked like vomit.
You know, I don't like red. I don't like licorice.
Oh,
That's
what it
what's
is.
getting ya. That's what's getting ya.
What
I
would-
like it.
I
I'm
kind
not
of
mad
like
at
it.
It's good.
Good job, B.
It tastes
I
like a
tried.
McFlurry.
Ooh.
I feel bad for saying I didn't like it.
Yeah, you should.
I thought it was supposed to be a gross out drink.
You know what? He's incapable of making
I
something
tried
gross.
to not make it.
I
I'm
didn't think it
gonna
was
compare
gross.
it to the
For
unicorn.
me, I think licorice is gross. You know.
Mm.
Stuck to my lip.
I would have maybe used the licorice red vine as a straw just to top it off, but I'm just saying.
I like
Like a
this
garnish.
Yeah.
That's been done.
Yeah.
It's
You're like,
overplayed.
that's cute, but like,
You ever get like a Mr. Pibb and then put a red vine in it?
yeah.
Here's the problem: the
Old school.
aftertaste is not killing it.
That's
The
maybe.
af-
It's like not red.
The aftertaste is
Please
like,
pack
The
your knives
aftertaste
and
is
go.
very red vine.
Yeah.
It's
Is
very
that
red
Bring
what
me
vine.
it
back to the
is?
Clippers.
Doesn't it
Yeah, it
feel like
tastes like
there's-
kind of rubbery red vine.
Is there actual licorice in this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
he was
Red in
just
it.
doing a bit.
Yeah.
No, those
His
are all
good
real.
old licorice
Yeah.
bit.
You know.
It's one of our faves. Twizzlers
Oh.
or red vines. Brian, we love this. Thank
love
you
you.
for
Thank
making
you.
it.
I
I
think it's
love
very
them.
good.
I'm sorry
I love
about
it.
everything that's happening to you at work and how many unicorn lattes
Oh
you have
my
to make.
gosh.
I'm sorry about it. And if you get like a new one, give me that exclusive tea.
Oh, I will.
You know,
Is there a
Well,
tip
throw me a
jar
little text.
where you work?
Tip
A
jar.
tip jar?
Yes.
I'll
You
come
just
in.
put the tip
Okay.
of your penis in it.
How many
And
do
that's
people
your
give
tip.
you?
I make. Depends on the hours, so I
Really?
make anywhere from $20 to $40 in tips
That's it?
a week. Yeah.
'Cause
A
you have to
week?
do it
Yeah.
between everybody,
Yeah.
right?
I wish we could tell people
A
where you work
week?
to come in and tip.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
People are
a
that
week, every
fucking
week.
cheap? You know what? Coffee Bean, who's killing it right now, they've incorporated a new tipping system where you have to tip.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Like
on
when
the
you
card.
swipe your card, it's
Oh.
like add tip, and if you don't, they're staring at you, and you have to.
Oh, suck that.
You know what
dick.
though? I always thought
That's
about
dumb.
that because when they just swipe your card and you can't put a tip on, and half the time you're not
Isn't
signing
that,
it.
Isn't that like against your rights?
Has anybody ever killed themselves in the bathroom?
No.
That's a solid question to
A
ask.
lot of
They go
drugs,
they go
though.
through the effort of getting the code just to go off.
You
What's
have
the
key to the
code?
bathroom.
Yeah.
What kind of
Oh,
drugs
I-
have you found in there?
I haven't found any, but one girl last week, she smoked in her bathroom and like put her cigarette out on the walls, like
How about
scribbled it on
outside?
the walls.
Just
Classy.
drop it in the toilet like a normal
Or
person
go
and flush
outside.
it.
I know.
It's the world. You can
I know.
smoke. Why would you go in the
Put it
I
on
know.
The
walls?
world.
Yeah.
Has anybody like
Heroin.
bled in the toilet and left it?
Can you stop
you not
trying to call
expose me?
Christine out right now?
God damn
Oh my
it.
gosh, that's funny because I have a story. Okay, so this one day, this lady comes up to one of my partners and is asking, so I put my pad in the toilet. You need to go fix it.
Fix it.
Bitch,
You
that's
need to
your
go
fault.
fix
I would
it.
just have left. Why would
And
you bring attention to
so-
that?
Who wears pants anymore?
She gets off on that, I think.
So,
I do because I'm
Yeah.
afraid of toxic shock syndrome.
Oh.
Me
Solid.
too.
so one of the baristas comes back. I'm in the back room, and my manager tells me, I was like, "Don't worry, I got it." Literally, just
Ate it?
tissue, pad tissue, in the toilet, and I'm like, "Really? You couldn't
I
flush
burped a
it?"
little.
Like, well,
Yeah,
She
Took
wanted
care
you
of
to
it.
fish it out.
pretty much.
Oh, maybe that was her kink.
That's
Well,
what's
you're
in
kink
the-
shaming her now.
yeah, that's what's in the unicorn
Have you ever
movie.
fished out a turd because it didn't fit
Yes.
and you're at a friend's house?
Yeah.
Oh, someone shit.
Where do
in my
you put it
dad's
then?
Restaurant's bathroom sink.
You looked at him.
Literally.
all the time.
Wait. Where-
Literally, shit in the sink. I don't like. How is that possible? Do you like
Oh, I
pop a
could do it.
squat and
I
like?
peed in the sink once
I don't. Yeah.
Once?
because the
You shit
toilet
in
was
your
taken.
hand and then you
I've done
put
Someone
it
was
out.
throwing up in it.
I've done that even when the
I
toilet
pee.
wasn't taken. It was just closer
I did not know
to
that.
pee in my kitchen than my
Guys,
Yeah.
We're gonna have a
Wait,
burp
once
off.
you fish it out, what do you do with it?
Yeah, you got
Unicorn
Frappuccino.
frappuccino.
if I'm at a restaurant or something and like I've plugged it, I'll fish out my duty.
Why?
And then
Just
I'll
leave
put
it.
I'll put it in like the trash can.
Yeah, you wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
What? No.
I
Welcome
am
to
not
the
gonna
show.
walk out and have somebody walk in the bathroom and be like, is that Shane Dawson's duty?
Oh, I do, but then I'm just
But
like,
then they
the
walk in
person
and say,
before
like, "Is
me,
that Shane
"Ooh."
Dawson's shit in the garbage?"
Did I
Like,
watch
why
that
didn't
Shane
you just
Dawson
flush
fish
it?
his
And
own
this
shit
happened
out
at
of the
this
toilet?
Yeah. And the whole bathroom just stinks for the rest of the day because there's a shit in the trash
Oh
can.
no! My worst experience. I was at.
I wish my
VidCon.
poops were solid enough to pick up.
This is why I stopped going. I literally sat down to take a duty, and I had like duty anxiety because of all the things I shoved up there. So then I'm like going, and then I'm finally, it's a pinching out, it's about to duty, and then I hear in the next stall, Shane, and then I hear the bloop bloop, like the
Oh,
filming
no.
bloop. I'm like,
I just kept going.
so then
Just
I just
blowing
went
out
like,
your asshole at that
I
point.
just was so loud. I was like, hey, how are you? Like just screaming while the duty's flowing. It's awful.
Oh, man.
Just flush, guys. So I don't have to go pick it up.
Yeah, who doesn't flush?
Oh, you didn't pee? That's great. Let me flush it for you.
Can you say that when you give them the code? Just flush so I don't have to pick it up.
Oh, we don't have a code. Just walk in.
That's
Really?
why.
That's your problem.
Get a coat.
You gotta get a code, or else people are gonna do crystal meth in the
All right,
bathroom.
guys. Let's burp, I guess.
Well, let's burp, I guess.
We're going to burp. It's called the burping game, I think. We're going to burp, and then whoever has the biggest burp is going to take a
Wins.
poop in Brian's hand, and he's going to put it in the trash.
He is gonna fish it out
Put
of
it
the
in a blender.
toilet.
In the magic
How do we
bar.
do this? Did they
I don't
tell you
know.
how
Well,
to do this?
yes, we could do it three ways. We
Okay.
could do the ABCs and see who could get the furthest in the alphabet,
No.
or just the length and maybe time it with some sort
No,
of timer
I don't like.
sitch.
No, I want.
Or
I want
burpometer,
Burpometer.
strength.
burpometer.
Girth. Right.
That's my best chance.
All right, so
Brent's
y'all
leaving?
have the burpometer. So I think it
You're not
picks
gonna
up
burp?
sound
Wait.
to wherever it is.
I'm gonna
just
have to
wanted
chug
to burp.
this.
Yeah, chug your thing, get your burp on. That's cute. Y'all need ammo, but like,
Wait, could I get a diet something?
I don't even need it. I'm just a
I don't
master
burp on
burper.
command. I don't know.
I can.
Just prepping.
That was fucking insane.
We
You are
have-
not
we
a
have
real
like
person.
We have like a who's the
Thank
loudest
you.
burper, and currently it's me, but I got lucky because it was ginger
No,
ale.
it was just that one
That
time.
one ginger ale.
Overall,
Overall,
I'm, a
I'm
bigger
sure
burper.
she's definitely the most disgusting burper. But I had one the other day that was so loud that it startled me.
Yeah.
Ginger ale.
I love when hot girls think it's so hot to burp, like really gross. Like, it's not hot because I'm hot.
It's no.
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 Oh, so it's not.
I
Huh?
think it's just a talent, though.
Is
too.
the
I'm not
burp
a-
meter? Is it turned on? Are we ready?
It is. It's always gonna
It's on that
go,
TV.
and it's
Oh.
on the couch next to you.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you burp into
So
the
you can burp
iPad.
into the iPad,
Right.
and we should
That
get
might-
a
you want me to go
constant of where it
first?
Give me your
starts.
confession.
69.
Ooh,
That
you
was
got
a 70. That was a
70.
clean
No,
70.
I saw 69.
She'll destroy that. That was a
75
weak
says
burp.
producers.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is gonna. Oh,
Wow.
Oh God, she's chugging.
Oh God, that's so gross. Okay.
Ooh, you got up to
74.
75.
74.
74, 75.
Dude,
That's it?
I don't know if it'll
That's it.
fit.
There
all
was
the
so
way
much
up.
Oh.
talk.
I feel like you can get into the fucking danger.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
that's
it
2 out
again.
of
You
3
can
something.
stand. If
Yeah.
you need to hunch over the couch, like get it all
Whatever.
moving.
I would never stand. And the fact that you even suggested that is deplorable. I'm getting performance anxiety.
Okay, you got this.
You can do it. That was
Ooh,
weaker.
that
What
was
the fuck was
weaker.
that?
Maybe you wasted.
Came
the
out to
good one.
74.
Yeah.
I
Drew,
did
do you-
have a good one before.
Drew, do you got one?
No,
Uh-oh.
I mean I could try for what I have.
Try. Come on, babe. Walk over to the iPad.
Oh, there goes the whole mic stand. Drew, why did you try to catch it?
Just leave it.
Honestly, that's exactly what I would have done. Is
It's
just
like,
just watch it fall.
Sports.
It was so slow. too.
Sports. I can't play football.
can't
Wait,
catch
don't let go.
balls.
Oh, wait, it's gonna fall again, guys.
Do
Somebody
you
grab it.
want some? Do you want some
Here you
Okay.
go,
of this
Dub.
nondescript drink?
Step to the iPad.
Do you want some nondescript drink to? Yep.
Ooh, there you go. She was at a close 75.
Oh, here we go.
Burnt my nose.
Oh.
I hate that.
That was a burp.
It's that
Oh
seed
my
God.
coming out of your
She's
fucking
Oh,
body.
wait.
Feeding a baby
Brian's
bird.
coming
Like
up
Brian's
next.
coming.
I want to
Yes,
go next.
burpini.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna throw up.
It's just bars. Unicorn drink.
I mean, you
That
made-
was a good, tasteful
cute.
try.
It's a
Nice
tasteful
try.
shot.
A tasteful belch. A burping moment. Oh my God! Who was he?
God.
The fuck?
That scared the shit out of me. I didn't know
it
you were
be nice?
behind me. Now I'm
That
startled.
one actually made me want to go yuck.
That was like a meaningful, like it had a story behind it.
Oh, that one had like a nymph. It was like
Who
a sea
hurt
nymph.
you?
so many people.
Oh, here we go. Another one.
Yeah. I was a weird kid.
What the fuck was
We're
that?
done. Oh,
Ooh, nice. I would literally sit at home and practice burping as a child.
guys, this show has been real.
Yeah.
This show has been very real. We're
I
just
See us
raw.
on tour.
I definitely.
I don't even
That
know who
just
that
won.
was.
Who the fuck was
That
that? Brian?
just
Must be.
Oh my god.
That's
was
just
you.
one.
Oh my
That's
You
just
know
one.
what?
I'm telling you, I'm a really
can,
good burper.
she can queef on command.
I'm not going to do that.
Every time I
Yes,
do a
you
sit up,
put
I'm
the
on my
fucking
period. I have a
microphone in
tampon
your
in right
vagina.
now.
That's why I stopped doing sit-ups.
Killed it. Guys, we're gonna go, but before we do, we have a special thing that we do. If you're watching on full screen, which I hope you are, Drew's gonna sing a song about the show. If you're not watching on full screen, fuck you.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I
You
love
wanna be
you.
able to hear the song?
Love you guys.